Oh, hello. Oh, now, Josh, would I be correct in assuming that this is my special camera right here?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I can't see what I am looking at or what I look like. So if I look at this, dear reader, do I appear to be speaking directly to you? Perhaps making an entreaty.
Yeah.
Perhaps making an entreaty about how you should spend your war game dollar. Well, it's entirely possible. Hey, so we are back at it. You can see here in this mysterious realm out here, you can see that there are exciting things afoot. While we are answering your special cues, I'm just going to finish capping this up and taking it to the hoop, essentially. And then I'll put my products away. But after Tuesday's exertions, were there any questions or, frankly, complaints? Something you'd like to take up with my manager, perhaps?
Listen, I didn't complain that we just steamrolled you, but
I was overjoyed.
I loved it.
I feel like that's the sort of learning game that inspires one to make a purchase.
Yeah. Well, for your friends to come back to the table and then you just stomp on them on the second game, right?
Well, we shall see.
Yeah.
Because we'll run the full thing here today, right? We will.
Oh, yeah.
Because in my mind, I always thought, oh, okay, I'm going to be the one. Oh, I'm not done yet, Kiko. In my mind, I was always like, well, hey, I'm going to be the one keeping Kiko from getting out. And then I was like, no, we actually have to roll for this.
You roll it off.
It's random.
Because you have some really, really terrible, like that, the Las volley. I don't know who gets out. I don't know who gets out alive from that exciting venue, Kiko.
Yeah, I also read up all about the cat last night. So
Oh, the cat is really neat.
seems like a good combo with the Laz.
Well, and the Geist Skull has other weird capabilities aside from just blowing up in your face.
Right.
Which, I mean, I think is plenty.
I mean, it's pretty great, right?
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
when we almost got 4 guys in one.
I mean, that's going to go down in the annals of Kill Team history.
Yeah.
These are facts,
Yeah.
okay? But Gathered Throng, you can see already how things are taking shape. Now, I want you to imagine here in scenario 2-3, the Maze Breakout, that one team is going to start over here in these 4 squares here. So there is UI here on the board. In addition to, handy help for setting up the terrain and stuff like that. All of your starting zones are going to be pretty clearly delineated. One team starts here. The other team
starts here.
Your adventure starts here. But what happens over here stays over here.
Whoa, it's not Vegas, Jesus.
Well, I mean, it is in some ways.
Yeah.
It is in some ways.
I mean, it's Vegas for us.
It's Vigosian.
Party Town, USA.
If you will. But essentially, they have a nasty little Hobbits' box
Yep.
situation over here for them to savor, and it could be bad. It could end up being bad for Jerry. But were there any questions out there that you were curious about? Because we have an attractive landing up here. Ready to go. Oh, Captain Robin Ransack of the Imperial Navy Breachers. Now, Zero Love, I completely agree. Bare minimum, the model needs a name, maybe derived from the table. But I haven't spoken to my friends and allies about this exact thing yet. But I mean, it really seems like a narrative campaign wouldn't go amiss, right?
No, I feel like that's already in the works.
One of my favorite things about these Kill Team books are the name tables.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a whole page.
Yeah.
It's just a random table for naming your Kill Team members.
And they're all and they're rich. Yes. But I mean, I was thinking. Now, do you tell me if I have gone into the madness realms, dear Kiko? it seems to me like there's a play where once we start our campaign, like, because there's battle honors. So if you're not familiar, a Spec Ops campaign is sort of asymmetrical in some ways. It's like the very first Warcry thing,
Warcry
where
stuff, where
you're not necessarily like. You don't need anybody else to even be playing a Spec Ops campaign.
Right.
You progress your own campaign, whether they're
Exactly.
playing a Spec Ops campaign or not.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Right? And so for my part, I wonder if as part of the battle honors system is as we're working through the missions and they are succeeding, or almost like an MVP type situation, where that's when we start naming characters.
Like you get a name once you've earned it.
You earn names.
You earn your name. Like you are just one of many.
Exactly.
I like that concept.
Oh man, I've spent a lot of time thinking about it. That's the main thing. That's what you need to know, guys.
Mr. Movie's got a pretty big question.
Oh, what do you got? Okay, you have a question from a novice Warhammer 40K meat person. For those uninitiated, myself included, what at the basic level is Warhammer 40K? Wow. Okay. Well, buckle up. Listen.
Okay, we got to shut the stream down. We're just gonna get some chairs. Can we get some hot chocolate?
Okay. So
we're gonna need a minute.
So here's what you need to know.
Yeah.
Warhammer 40K is about 100 different things, right? But at its root, Warhammer 40K is a setting. It is
40,000 is the year.
40,000 is the year. And indeed, some nerds insist on playing Warhammer 30K. They want to play, and I say nerds, I mean us. They want to play a version of the game that takes place in something like almost like a forgotten golden era. You have to understand.
Well, to an extent.
How would you say
They sort of knew what the technology did.
The mankind. The
yeah.
largest civil war in mankind is
not really a golden
really
area.
golden.
Right before that, it was just fun crusades.
Yeah.
Of extermination.
Drinks
of
at the
anything
bar,
that
exterminatus.
isn't a human.
Yeah.
Exactly. But that's the main
that's the main
takeaway,
thing.
right? Is that it is a setting in the far future where humanity has basically forgotten to do anything except kill.
They don't know how things work. They don't know how the technology
No,
works.
they-
It's all just decaying.
Yeah, they genuinely do not understand. They do not understand how their own technology works. They worship their dead emperor as a god.
Hey.
What? It's true.
I will hear no speak ill against the emperor.
It's true. Well, I also play the Gene Stealer cults, so let's go into that for a bit. But the basic idea
Humanity's in decline. Everything
is bad.
bad, and there's multiple alien races who's trying to
Exactly, Drone.
help that move forward.
He's not dead.
Yeah. Well, honestly,
Only mostly dead. Right.
10th edition. I mean, we'll see.
Yeah.
Right? But here's the basic thing. So 40K is novels. It is various different types of games, one of which is called Kill Team. And we were going to be doing a sponsored stream of the second version of Kill Team. Kill Team is probably the war game we have played the most.
Got one last little.
Oh yeah, I got a couple. That's probably the one that we've played the most. I mean, hopefully we will have a chance to communicate what it is precisely that we savor
Besides everything?
about it. Well, listen. So here's the danger.
Yeah.
Let me warn you. Let me warn you at the head end, dear reader, because I got into Kill Team because I was intimidated by the idea of playing 40K. Now 40K,
Traditional 40.
yes, traditional 40K is a much larger game. We have certainly played that on the stream as well, but it involves a lot of models, right? And I was like, well, you know what? If I play a Kill Team, well, maybe I'll only have to paint a few models, right? And now,
And then Kiko painted 22 models in 3 weeks.
Yep.
well, yeah, that's true. That's true. But this is the main thing, is that this is sort of like an introduction, and I wouldn't even say that it's less complex.
No, it's not. I don't think so.
It's very, very high resolution. You know, in 40K, you're moving units of troops, right? You're moving huge groups of people, and they're all moving at once, and the rules are about moving groups of people at
in
once.
traditional 40K, you are a squad. A group of models takes a turn rather than a single model in Kill Team.
Exactly. And in this, we go back and forth, whereas that, and in a lot of traditional war games, I sort of do my whole turn, and then sort of you do your whole turn. And this is a little bit more punchy. It's a little bit more immediate. But like I was saying before, so we had a lot of models up on the table yesterday, and then I have a few more to show off that I think you might like. But both of the kill teams that we were showing, can you grab this one, Ghostly? So both of the kill teams that we were showing are they're kind of large scale. The units are on smaller bases. Some of them are tiny dogs or robots, right? So, just for kicks, you know, let me show you.
You're missing the point of this one, Kiko.
Oh no, it's.
I thought we were showing scale.
No.
Oh, we will in a second. But basically, over the last day.
What the? Okay, keep going. Keep going.
Oh my God! Dear sweet Jesus. Okay, that's the largest spider I've ever seen in my life. Okay, I hope I didn't spare too much. Now, but basically, this is what I wanted to show you. So it's like if you saw this, if you saw this threshold and you were like, okay, that actually seems like a lot of models, which I would completely understand.
But that's how easy you can get into this.
But exactly.
Models,
It
right?
depends on the power of those models. Like, you know, the Kroot and the Imperial Navy Breachers in, you know, Warhammer 40K terms, these are pretty desperate forces. They're skilled, but, you know, they get by on their numbers and their wits.
Drone, I agree. Here are some painted ones.
Yeah. But I'm just saying that I did this yesterday. So,
but that's how easy it is, right?
Exactly
like you
right.
Can
Now,
literally...
and then for this type of person, there's like a rattle can spray paint that is going to get you like 60% of the way there, depending on how hard you want to go on the accoutrement, right?
But that's how. What I love about it is, you know, you can have 5 to 6 minis and be ready to go.
Well, exactly. And so these miniatures obviously are considerably more powerful. Like the horrifying thing is that, you know, most of my guys have 7 to 9 hit points, right? Space Marines have 12 to 13.
Yeah.
They're really, really hard to kill. And they have the way that they model how much better they are than other units is that they have 3 actions around.
Yeah, they have an extra action as opposed to almost every other faction in Kill Team.
Yes. So when they do stuff,
They do a lot.
they do a lot. And so, I mean, so what sorts of things does that mean? Well, you can run around all over the place, engage with mission actions, and shoot. Whereas these other factions are very much like, okay, how do I use my action economy to do one cool thing?
Right.
Right? But so this right here is a Thousand Suns force in the new Kill Team. They have a faction called it's like a sub faction sort of the Thousand Suns called a Warp Coven, and that's in the Kill Team Annual. I don't have that. I can't review it. I haven't seen it, but the Kill Team Annual adds a bunch of new models a bunch of new armies that you might be able to use, you know, existing models.
Mr. Movies, they both in 40K, traditional 40K, and Kill Team, all of the models, you know, will play specific roles.
Oh yeah, very, very much so. And then the roles that they play, each of these models has specific archetypes like the groups do, but individual models have sort of specialties, and they can progress almost in an RPG-like fashion. All right, now, so
Put that book down.
oh, what?
You can't show that.
Here, I'm going to put it down over there. Long story short, there is a today's scenario. The Maze Breakout should be good. I'm just going to put this book as far away from the camera as possible. Bad, Jerry. Don't do it. It's not worth it. But yeah, so mechanically, rules questions, anything to get into before we start going crazy on this board. Oh yeah, listen, I bought Gene Stealers yesterday. I bought Gene Stealers yesterday. That's the next kill team after I paint the other kill team that I made yesterday. Does that mean Gabe worships Nurgle? No, I also have a death card from Space Hulk Kill Team episode win. Dude, that's what's happening right now. So, should we go down through the technology? Just go down through the pre-flight checklist.
I mean, you choose one less model for your faction, and I play with all of mine.
Yeah.
I think
You have all your bots?
Yeah.
You have all your bots? All right, here. Let me get all of my... because there's a few guys that we didn't have a chance to see yesterday. So maybe we should introduce
Oh, God, yeah.
some of these fellows.
Introduce those two joyous minis you have.
Oh, here. So this is actually very, very
I
cool.
know, but the ones that really, really.
So imagine a situation where it's like a Hawkeye type scenario. So this is the Kroot Bowhunter. And the Bowhunter has 3 separate arrows that I can choose from. Right? Yeah, don't stack up all your dudes in front of the skull. Good idea.
Lux?
Good idea, Lux. Let's try to let's see if I can get away with that today. But anyway, so the fused arrow is like a high damage and also has some armor piercing, so you roll less defense dice. The glide arrow is silent, which is kind of cool because it means that I don't have to lose my conceal token. I can fire essentially from a place that you can't draw LOS to, which is great. And then the voltaic arrow is also decent, but on a crit, it can splash out and shock other people. Now, in this specific case, the Imperial Navy Breachers have a property called Void Armor, right? So their Void Armor, as you see, protects other units that are not the direct target.
Exactly.
It protects everybody else. They're grounded or something. Some kind of Imperial trash.
Hey. We don't talk bad about most of your minis.
That's definitely not the case.
I said most.
You're going to talk bad about this one.
This guy, just throw him off the board.
He needs to go to hell.
He needs to get killed.
So the Kroot cut skin.
With our team.
Yeah, so the Kroot cut skin, a little bit different than most of these cats. No ranged potential at all.
No, but just devastating.
Really filthy, nasty melee capacity. So 3 up hits, 3 base damage, 4 for crit. It's balanced, which means I get to reroll 1 dice for free. But as we saw yesterday, especially when the kill broker's around, there's lots of ways to get free rerolls on the right target, right? And it's lethal 5, which means 5s and 6s are both crits.
It is frightening when he comes into melee.
Kiko, you're gonna love this. Okay, so he has a special ability here. Yes, my pretty. Now, so it's a special ability. So when we engage in melee, you roll all your dice, I roll all my dice.
And he wins.
Any dice that you discard, so any misses, are mortal wounds for you. And then anytime I parry, that's also you discarding a dice. So you take a mortal wound even from his parries.
So I'm not going to tell you what the strategy against this guy is, but
Shoot him.
I kill him first with a gun.
Yeah. There's going to be a lot of shooting.
Yeah.
Right now, take a look at this cool gent.
He's so great.
So
that paint job is amazing.
Yes. Yeah. Well, he looks like $1 million, obviously.
$1 million.
So Kroot long sights are basically our sniper units. The crude hunting rifle is nice because it hits on 3s and does 3 damage on a regular hit and 3 damage on a crit.
But what else does it do, Jerry?
When you have a crit, it automatically, like any crit that gets resolved, is just 3 mortal wounds.
Yeah, it's just no big deal.
Straight through, right? But it does have the heavy property, which means that you cannot move and shoot it in the same turn. So he sort of wants to get set up, and then he wants to hang out. Now, he has an ability called Long Sight, which costs 1 AP. Basically, it adds properties to the weapon. So it becomes silent, and it becomes lethal +5 if he has a spare AP to invest in it. But because he really tries to get set up and go to work, it's okay.
C. Davis, a critical hit. I
Yes.
see what you did there.
Yes, critical hit, and also it can shoot targets that are obscured by heavy terrain, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
All right. I think we've introduced most of our new gents.
So you do have two Crute Warrior models in there. One has a shotgun, and the other has a regular Crute rifle.
It's these two here.
Correct. So those are your
Yes.
basic Crute Warriors.
No, they're basic Crute warriors, and so they're doing basic Crute stuff. But the main thing that's interesting about them is that Crute warriors, as I recall, are GA2. So they can be battle buddies. You can activate one, take a shot, clean up, or activate something, get in the way, open the door, the other guy runs through, that sort of stuff. All right. Now, Francisco Kiko Villasenor, are you ready to get down?
Let's roll.
Now, thank you very much for getting me new dice, because the other dice were doing me no favors. But we've determined the mission. We've read the mission briefing. Now, I'm going to go into this mission briefing for you. But there is a piece of visual data that Josh is going to put on the board for us.
Stig's too far.
Says, no, that's not it. That's not it. Now, like I said, the whole point of this, there's people who are trying to leave and people who are trying to kill them on the way out. The main mission can only ever offer up to 12 VPs. TAC Ops can only offer 2. So the 12 here is on a sliding scale.
I love it. It's so good. I want to see a 12.
So which is escaping?
The attackers are the ones that are trying to get out.
Okay.
And the defenders are the ones that are trying to hold them off. Oh man, I'm super excited. This is going to be great. But basically, rule-wise, all it means, you can go ahead and throw it back, Josh. Rule-wise, oh no, it's the inverse. Hang on a second. Attackers, drop zone. Yes, attackers. I guess we're going to attack the void. I don't know. But essentially, it's not super hard. This is the defender's edge over here, right? All you have to do is get a model within white.
Of the edge.
Of this whole edge.
Of the whole edge.
Gotcha. Okay.
Right? And if you do, they got out.
Remove them from the board.
They got out. That's it. And then it's, obviously based on the percentage routing down, that's when you start to accrue VPs. But of course you have your TAC Ops, which I suspect are going to be the deal breaker in this thing anyway.
Yep.
So that is the situation. We've determined the kill zone. As you see, it's been expertly set up by me. It's exquisite.
Do you want a hand to pat you on the back?
No.
Okay. We'll do it.
No, don't do it. Kill zone set up. Now we're going to select the drop zone, which is what they call who is attacker and who is defender.
Okay.
You ready?
Ooh.
Already the dice have turned. Now, so I think that I would like to be the defender, which means I will be over here while Kiko tries to leave.
I knew you'd pick that.
I have some experience with this one.
It's not like
already.
you have a sniper or anything that can just pick off
That's the fantasy.
our gentlemen as
You've
they
described the fantasy scenario. Now, Kiko, would you like to choose a kill team?
Yes, I will play the the Imperial Navy breachers.
Perfect. All right.
That would have been really funny if we just switched it.
We've done it. And so we each have our, customary, as soon as the first strategy phase comes in, we'll get our third. So there's our command points right there.
Yep.
Now, we're going to choose, we're going to take our 6-card decks.
So tell the people at home how this works.
I'm going to crack the whole thing out. So, as I suggested yesterday, each kill team fits into what's called an archetype, and that determines things like seek and destroy, recon.
Yep.
Right. Basically, that determines what sorts of optional side missions you can take to give yourself a little bit of extra point. This is what typically ends up being the tiebreaker.
Right. And
is your ability to succeed.
Right.
In the side missions.
And each one of these is a max 2 points per card, correct?
Yes, exactly
Typically,
right. Every TAC op can only generate up to 2 points. Now, what you do is you pick the 6 that you like, and then you draw 2, and then you choose. Then you choose one of the 2.
I don't like that smirk on your face. That's a little
No, it's
frightening.
not. It was rye.
Yeah.
It was rye. Here, so this will be my first one.
All right.
I'm going to grab 2 more.
Go.
I hope that.
I think that's a good one.
Okay, I'll take that one.
Okay.
And then, of course, our engineer and lead designer have put together a cool thing back here. Eric is going to have to do some data entry. Okay. And I'll take this one as well.
Okay. This is going to be great.
Do we have a mirror match situation?
Very close.
Because these two kill teams share the seek and destroy archetype.
Exactly.
So it may be that we're at cross purposes on a couple of these. Right?
I don't think that's a bad thing. I feel like...
I think that it's good. So our TAC ops have been selected. Eric is putting the data inside the device now. Equipment-wise, what do you think you're going to bring, Kiko? 10 points.
Everybody gets stims.
Is it stims?
obviously.
Stims for everybody?
Stim City. I cannot tell you how
City.
important that piece of equipment is.
That
At least for
is-
me, anyway.
I think I'm just going with all stims. So that would be all stims for my humans,
Yeah.
and that's 10 points.
There you go. I mean, again, that 1 point threshold, as we found in our games, matters a lot. 7 is sort of like the baseline. Now, Movies, one more last question before you take off. You see the victory points thing, which leads me to this. How do you need to claim a win? It really is just the highest number of points. The 2 main ways we can get these points are to do the mission objectives, which in this case is to try to escape the board, and to satisfy the requirements of these mini missions called TAC ops that we've chosen. I mean, that's it. That's the long and the short of it.
Points is essentially the score.
For lack of a better term, yes. I am going to choose meat, and I'm going to give meat to my kill broker, my heavy gunner, and my cut skin. Meat basically lets them, it's just an item they can use on their activation that gives them a D3 plus 1 hit points.
Thanks, you got longer arms than I do.
All right. And it's limited. I can't just chow down on meat 24/7. So these are my cards?
Yep, those are yours. You're good to go.
Oh, boy. All right. Now, we have done all of that, Kiko. Now it's time to set up barricades. Alternate. Defender goes first. I will set up 2 barricades total, as will you. So
And the barricade rules remind me.
the barricade rules are, it couldn't be easier. It can't be within pentagon or red of your starting area, which is these 4 squares.
Okay.
It can't be within white of a doorway or another barricade.
Okay.
That's it. Now, I'm just trying to figure out, because placing these barricades basically slows you down. And so it's like I want to make sure.
You want to block off all routes, right?
Yes, I want to make sure that this is a huge pain, but I also want to have good cover back here so that I can try to get my kill box set up and claim as many Imperial Navy breachers as I can.
There's something I really love about these overhead beams that
It's
are here
cool.
that you just run under them.
It's cool. The whole
that's
thing's
great
cool.
terrain.
I bet there's going to be some
Like
awesome
this
shots.
here. Yeah. See
I
this
still
and
can't
that?
believe
that.
this is real.
So the Navis hatch cutter
Yes. A great cutter.
can just chop barriers as well.
Oh yeah.
Is this something they can do? I guess I could, yeah.
And a terrain feature.
Oh, yeah. Just
See ya.
we love it. All right, so you're going to set up what you need to sort of get your escape route cooking.
Kiko, you might want to think about where he's starting and then what you can block off.
Now, this is where I start. Right? This is my little room over here.
There's like going to be a hatch here, and a hatch here. I had a great time welding these hatches shut, but you don't have to do that.
I got to go through those. So
I think kind of.
Exactly.
I mean, you have all this.
Now
play
remember,
space.
it's
you could cut a hole here and run all the way down here,
the problem is
right?
I don't want to put barricades down.
Exactly. You might want to put them down so you have a place to get a little bit of cover while you're running through, like one of these hallways. You put it on not in the middle, but
yeah.
so you can get some cover while he's firing right down an alley at you.
All right, go ahead.
The likelihood is good. Now, I can't stress this enough. Let's have a conversation about the terrain. So, I just realized that
Put the wrong door on, huh?
well, that my part of the terrain over here is supposed to have 2 doors. And I just remember that.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I
yeah.
remember that because when we were.
Yeah, you rushed out of the doors.
Yes, exactly. But the main thing I want to communicate
That's how easy it was.
is that it's just not a big deal.
You literally switched it out in 2 seconds.
While I was talking to my friends, I fixed it.
Yeah.
So
You have 3 doors total.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, so you've got that there, and I've got that there. Man, this is tricky. I think I want to set this here, so there's just one more thing, because this is light, but it's traversable, light and traversable. This little pipe here, right here, that comes down, and this, for the rule purposes, are the same thing.
Right.
They're both light and
light and
traversable,
traversable.
which means you can go through them with ease.
You just give up a circle of movement.
Exactly.
Right?
It's just
Yeah.
there's just a movement tax to go through it.
So is it here or here?
3 inches from.
From my starting area.
What?
Oh,
No,
your
no.
starting area.
Wait, no. To get out?
No, I'm asking the barrier.
Oh, the
place.
barrier. I'm sorry.
So
I think-
from the back or from the edge of the starting area?
Well, I mean, I think I know what it is, but let me take a look at it real quick. I am pretty sure it is from the drop zone. So this is the zone. It's not the
Yeah.
back. It's this square, this square, this square, and this square. Okay, I was correct, and I feel good. I feel smart.
So it's not
that's
the
great.
whole. It's only
No.
these squares?
These 4 squares are your starting area,
Got it.
and so anything outside that is fair game.
Yeah, I feel like Omen would be an Inquisitor. That sounds about right.
Oh, dude, that would be a great campaign.
Right?
Absolutely. All right. Now, 2 barricades are all set up. The defender goes first, and I give all the operatives an order.
Okay.
So, let me place.
Just stack that room.
Do we have to do the dice thing?
Which thing? Oh no, that's later.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
that's
That's how you determine initiative for round 1. That's the very last thing you do before you play. But we'll get there. They call that the scouting phase.
Now, there was an old scouting phase that was a little bit different.
Yeah, and Arena actually got rid of it completely. Okay.
what's the knife guy called again?
The cut skin.
The cut skin looks so great, like hiding right at a
at a door.
Yeah.
That's the sound that he makes. All right. You want to go in with that. This is going to be so vital. Trying to take as much advantage of call the kill as possible to get the most work out of the long sight, right? And the bow hunter also has really great long potential here in these corridors.
Yeah.
So I think he's got to come out too.
You're saying you're going to put him down the alleys.
Well, yeah, I mean, I want to try to all the long guns. I want to be able to do a dark harvest in these areas. Now,
get it.
if something changes over here, it may be that he plays this scenario entirely different than you.
I'm
Right.
almost assured he will, because
Right,
I did not play it well.
I was just going to say, well, so you can see back here, Ghostly has captured an image of CrootCon
Yeah.
2022. You can see the ball pit. Well, you can't. It's occluded behind the wall, but I want you to know that there is a ball pit right here, and that's free. You have unlimited use of the ball pit. All right, now orders.
Jerry didn't explode his own army. He just put his army. He put his kill team in a position for them all to be exploded together.
Yeah. It was a kindness.
Yeah. You're doing them a favor, honestly.
Yeah. Why drag it out?
Why let them live in the grim dark?
You know what I mean?
Just give them whatever peace they have.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. So go ahead and set up those gents in those 4.
Are you already coming in with an engage order on that board?
They're already going to work.
Whoa. I like it. Because that means you can come out and, if you wanted to, put them in guard.
Yeah. So guard is basically, it has some specific properties, but it is, I think, intended design-wise to operate something like an XCOM
Absolutely.
style Overwatch.
I love the addition of it into this. It's incredibly fun.
I like that you can get that last final shot on someone,
Exactly.
and maybe it'll work.
In
In this game, shooting the gun is pretty, it's very, very powerful. Overwatch is like on a 6 in the other one. This is just one less ballistic
just one
skill. It's probably going to come through.
Yeah, it's like, okay.
Especially if somebody has charged you and they're in base-to-base contact, they have no cover.
Yeah, if you're at a 3, you're up to a 4 at a 50%. Yeah.
It sounds all right.
Yeah. I remember when I think it was this mission, I was like skulking around, and I thought I was smart because I was going from like wall to wall.
Yeah.
And then your sniper had Overwatch, or was he was on guard, and it was like, yeah, see ya. That was cute of you. Bye.
It is. Now, the main thing I wanted to stress, because I feel like I didn't communicate enough of it to Kiko yesterday, is that once someone is on guard, they can interrupt any activation. As soon as an action has occurred, or indeed, even once the round is at the very end, or someone has used their second action during their activation, you can interrupt and take your shot.
But it has to
It can't be at the beginning of their activation.
Like if you declare you're going to move, you move, and then the on guard.
They get to do something, right? All right. Yeah, it's interesting, right?
This is fun. Where'd you put that hatch cutter? Oh, I like it.
The Tau are for the greater good is their thing, right? But that doesn't mean that they don't operate like a pheromonally controlled culture. I mean, it's sophisticated.
Everybody is
sneaking.
concealed.
Yeah, as they should be. As they should be. All right, now, Kikerzord, now that we have set up everybody, this is when we do the scouting.
So what is this? What are our options for the scouting?
Absolutely. So 1 die is you get to set up an additional barrier. 2 die change an order during turning point 1, so you could swap somebody out if you wanted to, fake me out. Or 3, 1 free dash. And so since you're trying to get out, in the other scenario, there's no downside, in my opinion, to just letting the chips fall where they may and getting into their barricade.
Who is activated here?
You mean engage?
Oh, yeah. Who has an engaged token?
The bow hunter, this crude. Yeah.
Oh, no, that's
the cold blood, I think it's called.
Yeah. He's not great.
Yeah, that's the cold blood.
Yeah.
They're mercenaries, and they get free equipment, which is cool.
And they can just, hurt.
And you have a crit warrior back here with the engage order.
I do.
Okay.
Oh,
But most people are sneaking around. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, for you, there's a scenario where you do get where you take movement, and that's actually good.
Now that I know what the scouting is,
exactly.
I'm going to start with this, and now we're going to do scouting.
Perfect. You ready?
Yeah, because a dash.
Mrs. Dash.
Mrs. Dashfire. Now, does dash count as move for heavy?
No, because the turning point hasn't started
before
yet.
the game.
No, yeah. So, dash
cool.
him up.
It's kind of cool, right? All right, I'm picking my 3 dice, but you don't know how many I'm going to really use, Kiko. You don't have any idea. All right, ready?
Yep.
Dash never counts against heavy. Thank you, Lux. That's that was one thing I was interested in.
All right. Now, so I will be taking an extra barricade.
Okay.
Oh, interesting placement.
I would take an extra barricade, and then as it goes in the rock, paper, scissors thing, 1 beats 2, 2 beats 3, and 3 beats 1.
Okay.
So I will be going, I'll have the first activation of the turning point. So you're going to do
A dash?
a dash. Mrs. Dash.
A huge surprise. I'm putting the Laz. The gunner
Exquisite.
But I
with an engaged token. Out here.
Hey, now Snyder, is the terrain from 1 or 2 starter sets? It gives me great pleasure. Now, obviously the diorama, this is from official boxes. I mean, I'm sure,
we broke up a lot of boxes.
yeah,
and
I'm
stuff
sure
like
you
that.
recognize a bunch of those chunks. But if you mean what's on the camera now, this is all in the box. And in fact,
Except for these.
yeah.
pipe
These edge pipes, these are just part of
you
our
get a board
our thing.
with the quadrants and
Yeah, like something
all
like
of the
54
walls.
pieces of terrain.
Yeah,
all the
and
walls
all
and
the barriers.
all the barriers, all the objectives. And something that I like is that it has thematic, cool-looking objectives or cool-looking barriers for you to place that feel more appropriate in this. In the Grimdark.
And if you pre-order now,
Oh,
No.
you get sweet. What?
No, you do. I'm just saying.
Sweet counters to track all your
Not
command
just that.
points,
No,
your
no.
mission objectives.
Not just sweet
your
counters,
attack
Kiko.
ops.
Let me tell you what else you know.
what's it going to take to get you?
What's it going to take you to get it to Kill Team today?
I put it in there.
Oh, yeah. Put it right in the
close.
box. You get. This will actually keep all your tokens in for you.
You
have
you
a
would
lot
like
of
it.
tokens, a lot of chits.
You would like it. All right. So I have the first player token.
I actually really like it.
And Jerry, so it's already set up. So now let's move down into the firefight
I would
phase.
like nothing more than to push the button.
Exactly.
Wait, strategy phase? We're done?
Firefight phase, yeah. Oh, actually, no, you're right.
Ah,
this is just the initiative.
yeah.
This is just the initiative.
You still got to do your
exactly
ploys,
right.
strategic
so
ploys.
now we are going to start the game, and that means we enter the strategy phase.
This is why we have the
This is why we have the thing. This is why we have the thing. Now, so in the strategy phase, of course, we choose our favorite ploys, and then we take turns using them. But I don't think that I'm going to be using any of these ploys round 1.
Oh, nothing. Oh, Kiko, remember your
Yep.
Sergeant at Arms?
So my Sergeant at Arms, my leader model here,
Yes.
has a special ability that allows me to choose either an attack order or a defense order for free, correct?
Correct.
Without spending any command points?
No,
So-
you have to choose that, and that's the one you can use for the rest
Free,
of the game.
as
For
long as
free.
that model's on the board. Yeah.
You can always spend another command point and use the other one.
No,
Or, sorry, yeah.
Yeah. Now, Booze Fiend, I am so pleased that you like it. Kiko handled all the models. Eric and our good friend Lane put together our diorama, and then I went completely nuts. I went beyond my capacity
I think you did an amazing job.
to paint the walls of the Gallow Dark. I have a slightly different take on the Gallow Dark than the official materials.
So I'm going to put my defense token here. Anything within a square gets a bonus if I'm attacked.
Yes. Basically, you get to re-roll defense dice.
Yes.
It's really, really great. It's genuinely good. Like I say, I'm not using any. And you are using, the only one that you are using is free.
Yeah, free one.
Yeah, but you can not use that and then switch it is what I was getting at.
Oh, you
You
pay
could
for the other one.
Not use it, pay for the other one if you want to go.
Absolutely.
defense. Yeah.
Absolutely. All right, hey, so it's time to get hog wild. I'm going to activate my tracker, specifically the crew tracker. I don't know if you're familiar with it. What's funny is that this isn't even all the terrain. There's a couple pieces of terrain that aren't on this board right now, if you can possibly imagine it. Let me close this up here. So, I'll take it. Thank you. So the tracker is very cool for a couple reasons. One thing is that I have a cool bird. And I can place this bird when I activate within red or the pentagram of me. And inside that, that bird allows me to do a couple cool things. I can also use it. I can select one friendly operative visible to me and within red pentagram of me and just confer an APL to an ally, which I like a lot. And I'm going to confer.
Yeah, Crimson. Not a pentagram.
Yeah.
Pentagon.
I'm going to confer a red pentagram is a different thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to confer an APL onto
Oh, you're giving somebody
the bow, onto the bow hunter.
I think I know exactly what you're going to do, and this is going to be great.
I hope so. We'll see.
So is that the end of the activation?
That is the end of the activation, and that means I will flip the token over.
So what are your options for shooting concealed targets?
You mean for me?
Yeah, in this turn.
In this turn,
Who can do it?
in this turn it's quite low. Because currently I can't see anybody.
Well, I mean, say there is line of sight.
If there is line of sight to a concealed target,
Which models can shoot concealed targets? I know the long rifle can do that.
well, the long rifle has the ability to. I can shoot people who are obscured.
Gotcha.
But that's not conceal tokens. So
Okay.
obscured is actually a different thing.
Okay.
Obscured means that you are beyond a certain range from a heavy piece of terrain. So if you are more than white from a piece of heavy terrain, like say for example these dynamos. In this game, because I think they want stealth and they want movement and tactics to be important, right? You can't shoot them because you can't actually get a clear shot on them. If one of the cover lines I would draw from me to you crosses that heavy terrain and you are more than a circle from it, you're not a valid target.
Okay.
So right now, I would say that I have nothing that is interesting or useful.
So if I move everything out concealed, you're not going to be able to get a shot this turn.
No. I don't have now. There's a situation where, I mean, since the tracker is already gone,
Yep.
I don't have the capacity to take advantage of that.
Okay. That's all I needed to know. So we'll start with the Sergeant at Arms.
Oh, the boss, the regional manager.
Coming out strong.
1, 2, 3, and then dash.
Ooh, man, it's already happening.
Getting right behind cover.
It's already happening.
Popping open a door for 1 APL.
On the bow hunter,
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Yeah.
right? So we are going to move in. Again, as I was saying before, as soon as the door is open, right? The rules for movement in this game are designed to be friendly. Essentially, the entirety of this between the two posts.
Because it's one triangle. Correct?
Exactly.
Yep.
Because we're a triangle on either side of that. So for the purposes of movement, you don't have to like move over a little bit and then go right through the door.
Yeah.
It just doesn't work that way. We're going to dash. Then I'm basically going to go.
The full move. Oh, no. And now, correct me if I'm wrong, this pylon grants cover. Correct?
Exactly. So any
it's a termination.
any termination edge is hard cover. You can't see me through that yet. That is to say, these little tiny bits in here aren't legitimate in terms of cover.
Right.
So, bow hunter's done.
Some great placement.
I can't wait. I mean, we're going to see what happens with the rest of the spread because he's going to have to try to push as many people through here as he can, right?
One might think, but there are other ways
So,
through these.
Yeah.
With my endurant, I can do the 2 moves and dash.
2 moves?
The 2 circle move and
Yes.
then dash.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely. This is already a movie.
I love this mission.
I think the credits are rolling like during the setup.
Yeah.
Crude Hound opens the door.
Just pushes it with
Just-
his,
yeah, he's
with
just-
his
Beak. No, he doesn't push it with his beak.
He has to grab the.
Oh, yeah.
He has to grab
He
the.
grabs
grab
the
the
wheel with the beak and then just twists their whole body.
He does a 360
No, it's just one
around
yank and it just
the
spins.
hatch, like 3 times, and then opens. Oh, Kiko. Weld both of those doors shut right on him.
Yeah, just make a little instant pot for
Yeah.
Crude Hounds.
First, chuck a crack grenade in, and then weld the door shut.
There's specific rules about drones. Drones are a category of unit, and they have a very specific. They have very specific things they can and can't do vis-a-vis.
Does
game
guard activate at the end of a movement,
Yes.
Well,
or if they cross a path?
let's talk about it now. I can't stress this enough, and I was worried that I had not communicated it fully. But then I communicated it when you were doing something else important, and that's not helpful. So it isn't that it activates; you activate it. Right. So if you move and then go into guard, guard is considered a shoot action.
Yeah.
Right. So it isn't like you can shoot and then go into guard. Right. Once you are in the guard state, as soon as I have activated a unit and done one of my actions, you can interrupt me there. Or after I've done my second action, you can interrupt me there.
Okay.
Or at the end of the turning point, you can interrupt and shoot then.
So he would move, and then you would get to shoot.
Yes. So
It isn't like a trigger. You decide when to do it.
with the heavy property, I can't move guard and then shoot later.
Correct. Again, you can't go into guard because it is a shoot action. Right. They really they try to make it as easy on us as they can.
So I'm thinking about taking my heavy gunner here, putting him into guard, and if you stop any of your movements in this line of your first movements in line of sight,
Correct.
I can.
You
shoot.
can exactly. You can interrupt my
But
activation.
You could dash him up to here if you wanted to.
But then I can't shoot. I can't guard.
Yes, you can.
Dash
Dash does not apply to heavy.
Doesn't apply to heavy. It's
Only
a
movement.
special category of movement.
Okay.
So if you want to get out there and get it by the boss and start moving down toward this, there might be something there.
The only problem is I would want to put the gunner where the boss is,
Makes sense.
because that's the widest line of sight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because if I put
Totally.
him here, I'm
Now,
at.
and something that's interesting to know. These things all share these traits. So these pipes and these pylons and the ding-dongs, right? So this is heavy, right? So if a cover line would be drawn, can I have that black one, I think? If a cover line would be drawn from you through this, even if you got me on one of these other ones, and I am beyond white
so it's already
from here,
pretty.
I'm obscured. Now,
Can I see through my own models?
yes.
Okay.
So, but like I was saying, this here, there's going to be scenarios where you can take some shots.
And he will be on guard.
I think I'm right on that, and we'll find out. Someone lucky, or Lux will tell me I'm wrong. Right, so you're going to go on guard with this. Yeah, see, this is better placement, right? That gives you a nice tender window. Well, there's a couple luckies in here. Oh, Alassan, yeah, dude, this is the stuff. This is the stuff, and the reason it's so good, I mean, it's good for all war games, and it's good for Old Kill Team too, but the main reason that it's great is because of how this game does LOS. You know, before, it's like, and we have something else for this, it's like, hey, can the head of the model see something? And so we have the laser pointer if we've played enough war games together that we very, very rarely argue about stuff like that. But because, just as an example, let's take the Endurant here, right? When you are drawing your lines to an enemy, what they call the cover lines, I'm just going to grab a unit who is over here.
You should have an extra unit that you're not playing with. Or you are already cheating.
Here's a Thousand Suns unit, so we know it's not, You didn't take a unit away. Here,
I will use this one right here. Perfect. Now,
he caught himself in his own cheat.
No, I caught him.
Well, yeah.
Now,
but he exposed his own cheat.
Yeah, he did that.
now,
Yeah.
so it isn't like I need to see your whole base or whatever. It's that I need to be able to draw 2 lines to your base from any point on my base. So even on this left side of the Endurant, I can catch this and this. Those can be my cover lines.
Your hand is covering the Endurant, by the way. So this is not helpful at all.
Oh, here.
There you go.
But I'm saying that
Perfect.
this right here, you're basically just drawing this like triangle to the other base. And because those lines don't cross anything, it's a completely open shot. If it covers, light or heavy terrain, and I'm, close enough to that terrain that I'm not obscured by it, you can still take a shot at me, but because I'm in cover, I get to reserve a free save. And because Kroot are rogues, like myself, basically I can reserve 2 dice as saves or 1 crit, which is kind of nice.
Drone, just about every company makes a wargaming laser pointer. Just do a Google search and you'll find them pretty easy.
Oh, they're vital. All right, here. So he came up and he just went. So now it's time for more adventures.
So tell me what you just did there.
Dash. Here, let me put it back in here.
Yeah, let's do it because
Let's
this
do it
is
real.
important. Yeah.
Yeah. Here, so here,
Dash through the door.
dash through the door, and then I move into cover.
Seemed to pretty long, right?
It's not that
long. It's 3 circles.
I
Here.
mean,
Shh. All right. Hush. Hush your bite.
I don't know. Movement's not his thing.
Yeah, it is my thing.
Yeah.
I win.
Yeah.
We're going to activate the hatch cutter. And he's just going to mosey on over.
Oh my goodness.
Torin.
Torin, thanks so much. All right, here. So Hatch Cutter is coming in, going to work.
Oh yeah, weld that door.
Unfortunately, I only have 2 AP.
Okay,
so
that's
I can't
fine.
weld the door.
But you can next turn.
You can't call your mom.
Yeah. And say you're going to weld the door, and
Say
she's
that
going to
you
be
are
proud
ready
of
to
you.
be picked up.
Yeah, exactly. I'm scared.
I need to leave the Gallow Dart.
I'm scared.
Mom, I
of
gotta
this
get out of
ship.
here.
This might probably won't come into play just yet, but you can fight through.
Exactly.
Those doors.
So again, like I was saying, so when it comes to these doors, and then either side of it, triangle on either side, you can move freely through it. if you are at the base of a hatch, as long as someone is within a circle on the other side, you can fight.
Yep.
It's just another type of action called a hatchway fight, but in every other way, it mirrors the regular thing. They know it's going to be a problem,
Right.
A pain.
right? And so they figured out how to do it.
Talp says we got VAR running. Video assistant refereeing, so we can roll it back and then see if there were any indiscretions.
I mean, let's just get the count started.
Look at his measure already. He's
know.
measuring on the other side of the wall
Yeah,
for the
that's
movement.
like a third of a circle.
Yeah.
It's no big deal. You know.
Who are you moving, Jerry? Tell the people at home what's happening.
This is I get very excited. This is the heavy gunner
Yep.
with the Dvorgite skinner. And I'm hoping I can utilize them to good effect.
This weapon has a lot of attacks.
Yeah, it's 6 dice, but it's very short. It's
Right.
essentially like an energy shotgun. It's like,
Like
a
a
microwave cannon,
huge- yeah.
right? And its AP is 2, which means that it can melt you down. If it had Fuse-a-Lot, it would be the full meal deal, right? So having gone through here with
was a dash.
with Mrs. Dash,
It's dash fire. Okay.
Too soon.
Too soon?
too soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
Let's see. It's never going to be the right time.
I know. It's just,
God bless that man.
I know.
He named his daughter Zelda. That's all you need.
That's all you need to know. And
All right.
oh, are you changing it up? Are you gonna try and?
We're just going to skulk. We're going to skulk as much as possible.
All right. All right.
24/7 skulkers.
Actually, Crimson Robin Williams did play 40K. That is true.
It's canonical.
No, but he really did.
No, it's legit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He did all kinds of dork stuff.
Yeah. I love it.
So I get breach and clear for free, is what you're saying?
Yep. Breach and
yes.
breach
You
and
get-
clear
you
costs
get
part of the
no
faction.
CP.
It's a part of the faction,
The
you could use it.
limitation is that you can only do it once per turning point.
Yes. You are correct.
Yeah.
Let's breach and clear with my surveyor and my cat.
And this is going to come in.
nice.
This is going to come into play, especially as we start whittling down his troops, and we're gonna start getting overwatches because we're using breach and clear.
Navis cat unit, CAT, is a small, tiny robot that's like a spotter. And it's got some fun tools that we will hopefully be able to investigate later.
Yes. The spotter is really good.
He's got 4 circles. I
Yeah, but he's
believe.
got 1 APL.
Yeah.
So he can scoot out, and then so in the 2 pet classes here, the Void Jammer.
I don't appreciate you calling my cat a pet.
Well, they're both. They're hunters. They're WoW hunters, right?
Okay.
But basically, what happens is that either of them, the Void Jammer or the Surveyor, they both have little bots, and in order to get the most use out of them, you really want to activate them back to back. But there's lots of
Exactly.
times where Breach and Clear is good.
Yeah.
So I'm getting my surveyor just back up here. And that's it for my breach and clear. 2 activations.
And I mean, we saw earlier in the previous game where breach and clear worked very nicely with the Geist Skull and the Void Jammer.
Oh yeah,
It was delightful.
Breach and Clear is just the Imperial Navy breachers are rad.
Yeah.
They're rad.
Both of these factions have
Oh no,
amazing.
they're both banging, but oh my gosh, like I say, the Endurant is going to go down as one of the best units that was ever put into the game, and I don't think it's close.
But specifically for this, Into the Dark, I love the Hatch Cutter.
Yeah, there's a lot to like.
Who's next?
Oh, then who's next is the Cut Skin.
Aptly named.
He should be on the other side of the door there.
Yeah,
What's that?
We'll give it
For
to
the
you.
dash,
We'll
he
give
can,
it to you.
he can be on the other side of the door there.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, hey. That's what we're here for. interesting. I just want to see them like 10 crew run out of one hatch.
Oh, what's going to happen?
Just pile
It's
out.
the Kroot clown car.
Yeah. Who's that bad boy?
This is the Axe Jack. He's going to set up here by the door. He did a.
He has a
move
nice
and a
power
dash.
weapon.
He does.
Now, he has some really great advantages when he charges. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
This is
Oh my
going
God,
to
oh my
be
God, oh my God,
so
oh my God, oh my God.
fun.
Kiko, I hope you get initiative next round.
I mean, I think that was a major contributor to my victory on Tuesday. Was
Yeah.
getting first turn every
Absolutely.
turning point.
I mean, killing a couple guys right at the jump didn't, hurt the. Ooh.
Guard action is activated.
Oh no.
Oh,
I had
he's
to
stealth.
dash.
No,
I had
he's,
to. I
he's
had
concealed.
to. I had.
yeah,
I
he's
had
concealed,
to
you
dash. And move to get over there. So 2 APL.
He was saying he was going to activate his guard,
Yeah.
but you're concealed,
Yeah.
so he can't get a line of
Correct.
sight on you.
Gonna activate the Geist skull that has fly, so he just goes wherever he wants. He's got 4 circles. He's not impeded by terrain.
Scary young gentleman.
Okay.
God, it's already getting very exciting.
I know. I want one bomb to blow up in that room and everyone to die all at once.
Can you confirm that that fly gets over heavy?
Sure.
Well, they're not. Yeah, they're not permanent. I mean, they're not they're not infinitely vertical.
Just wanna
Yeah, I would
confirm.
assume.
Yeah, that's fine. They have 4 circles of movement,
Yep.
so we can bound over this pretty easy.
Where was he?
It's right here in the door.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get the Grenadier.
Mm-hmm. Just doing some light reading. About
Is that what's happening?
just some light reading.
A little frightened over there?
Yes.
I mean, I completely understand why. Oh, there is the jump. That's a delight.
Yeah, jump is real. One of the things I like about Into the Dark is that there's a lot of specific terrain movement stuff that just isn't a part of this. In future expansions, it might be, but
Absolutely.
Grenadier's positioned there. Cold blood.
yeah, I think I'm going to activate the cold blood. I'm going to go over here. And then we're going to move to here. Shed
Just gonna grab my armsman. Dash. Move. Move. And move.
Ooh, nice. Okay. So he's still undercover. No line of sight.
Oh man.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. You gonna move that kill broker?
It's the fantasy. We're gonna start by dashing the kill broker.
Okay.
How far can I get here? Because this is the same as 3 circles.
I'm sure.
Bad cherry.
You're trying to get him into enough cover.
Yes, and
Yeah.
because it's a terminatory end.
Yep, I think you got it. I love that Tau rifle in his hand.
Yeah, with their Kroot fetish strapped around it.
Let's get my other armsman.
And remember that armsmen are GA2. Well, armsmen are GA2. So they have group activation. So
yeah.
so they can do the breach and clear stuff. I mean, whenever they want.
Yeah.
Grug. It was incredible. No, this PAX West was very, very good. Oh, Grug. I'm sorry, Kiko. Someone's asked what Kroot are. Listen, Kroot are essentially carnivorous bird people who incorporate genetic information from the things that they eat into their own species. And a big part of their cultural practice is to return and be devoured by the rest of their kin band and share that information. So as soon as we're done killing all these humans, we're gonna bring that flavor back.
Hey, easy. Hasn't happened yet, friend.
Well, not yet. Okay. I gotta start getting ready for this counterattack here.
Ooh, okay. I see what you're doing.
Okay.
Look at that.
Armsman.
All right, so this should be it.
You have that arms in the back, yeah.
No, that is my void.
Oh, that's the Void Jammer.
Our good friend.
Void Jammer's coming in. The Void Jammer, of course, the master of the Geist Skull. This is filthy nasty. Yeah. This is about. Hey, no, Cutesy Max Racer. This is a place for noobs. Know this. It is perfectly okay to have questions. The story of Warhammer, unfortunately, is like 100 novels.
You're gonna have to Google that one.
Some shows and a lot of fan fiction. The main idea is that it's the year 40,000 and everything's trash. But it's trash in some very specific and interesting ways. What it means right now is that Kiko's team, the Imperial Navy Breachers, are trying to get from this side of the board to this side of the board.
To escape.
Exactly. And if they get within 2 inches or 1 wide circle of this side, they leave. And Josh, if you would please be so kind as to put up the scoring. What a delight. Essentially, it breaks down. Well, not this one. The
Scoring.
the mission scoring. So essentially, depending on how many I kill and how many he gets out. So there's a scenario where we even out on points on this, and then our TAC ops are what. So we each have some like side missions that we can get points out of. All right. Well, listen, I think that is probably the end of turn 1.
Yep.
All right, now, Josh, now show the other thing. I apologize, I was ambiguous. You can see that all of our attack ops are still hidden. No one has scored any points off of the primary objectives because they can't yet. They can't yet. All right, Kiko, are we ready to go right back to the top?
Yep.
Back to what is called the initiative phase.
So this is the start of the second turning point.
This is the start of the second turning point.
It's already been
and if you
updated.
look at the updated device, so easy, Kiko. So easy. So in the initiative phase, we each roll off. Oh, okay. Well, I guess Kiko did well on this. Now that we've rolled for initiative, you have it. Go ahead and take that shit. It'll help remind you. Now we move into the strategy phase. We gain 1 CP apiece. So we each have 4. So we're looking plump on the command points right now. Can you add a couple?
I
add a
will.
command point for each?
Sure.
And so now we take turns using strategic ploys.
I'm going to go ahead and place another defense.
Exactly, and you will do so for free because the sergeant at arms
Gets it to do it
Gets it
without
for free.
spending a point. Put it right there.
I love it. So basically, within blue square of that, you get to re-roll your defense dice.
Correct.
Yes, strategic ploys can be used on the first turning point. We just didn't happen to use any of them.
Yeah,
except for
I tend not to, as Tau, I tend not to use them in the scenarios that we've played.
Yeah.
You know what? That's not me at all.
No. I think you got a
put an
couple there
attack.
that are great.
Attack! Ho, 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 ho. So you'll spend a CP on that?
No, I'm going to use the free one to do attack rather than defense.
Oh,
He didn't pick up the first turn.
oh, I see.
Oh wait, I think you had to pick it
I think
first.
you have to choose which one is going to be free
Yeah.
for the game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, obviously you're welcome to
Then I'll
to
spend a
use the
CP
attack order.
to use the attack order.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Do you want to say the defense was the free one for the game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I already did.
Oh, you
It's
already
still
did.
good.
Yeah,
It's still
okay,
good. So let's decrement. Let's take 1 CP from Kiko.
We will do that.
All right, and now Kiko.
Also, look at the brace for counterattack. That's an interesting.
It is good.
I have used that many a time. But maybe it might be too early, but you never know.
I am going to use Pray.
Pray, what does that do?
Pray
Just to make
means
it today?
each time a friendly Farstalker Kinband operative is activated, I can use this ability that I earned from this strategic ploy. If I do so until the end of the turning point, ranged weapons this operative is equipped with, excluding quill grenades, which I don't have, gain the balanced and heavy special rolls.
That's
So basically, it's just going to give me a free roll. If somebody's in position, it's going to give me a free roll.
right. But they also get heavy?
Yes.
Okay, so there is a
Downside.
Downside
That's
to
the
that.
downside. But basically, it means you are
You're set
dug in.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to flip all of our activation shits.
Yes,
to-
exactly.
Are we done
Right.
with this
Activate this
strategic
turn.
phase?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, there's nobody's revealing any tac ops.
Not currently.
That's the only other thing that would happen here. Okay.
Oh no, Tyranids are great.
Oh,
And
I think they're very bad.
They're gonna be very dangerous in this version of Kill Team. From what we've looked at.
Yeah, I mean, and that's even the Compendium team. Different Compendium treated different factions differently.
Right.
But I feel like in Into the Dark, Tyranids are
It's gonna be horrifying.
really are bossed here.
Yeah.
Right? All right. Well, we are now into Kiko's activation. Let's see it. That's a great shot.
Oh, that looks fantastic.
Oh my god, they're right outside the door.
This is the epitome of breach and clear.
Are there solo plays? Are there rules for solo play into the dark? No. Not as it currently stands. However,
But you could play it against yourself.
you could. And there are rules for 3 and 4 players. I mean, I understand that's the opposite of what you asked.
I mean, it's just like a game of chess. You could just play it back and forth.
I'm not going to say that I've never done it.
Yeah.
Okay? Like, I don't know if that's cool or not.
I just want to make sure that I do this combo correct.
Yeah, because
My favorite aspect about the Breachers is that it's all combo based.
Exactly.
Yes, very, very much so. Yeah. So essentially, you want to figure out, you want to do the breach and clear action that's going to be the best.
Yes. Okay. So we're going to start with the cat.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Round.
One of us?
He sure did.
Can he get through there?
Ooh.
Is that it?
No, that is definitely not
Can't
it.
possibly be it. Now I'm freaked out.
You should be, I think. I don't know where he's going to put the what do you call it, but I'm excited to see.
I believe I have done it correctly.
All right, let's see it.
That's it.
Oh,
What?
you're not going to put the surveillance token out?
I can't.
Oh, that's never mind. That's your other guy.
The, the cat is just the,
the
is just the
The
spotlight.
agent.
yeah, his controller has to put it out. Yep.
Okay. All right, well, I'm going to activate.
Oh my God, Kiko, I want to see you give that guy an extra APL and then have him running. Just chainsaw everyone down.
Let me make 100% sure. So you're reading your thing. I'm reading my thing.
We're both doing things over here.
Okay. I'm going to activate
Oh, I see what you're
stalker.
doing. Yeah.
for the tracker.
This is a bird.
Yes. We love the bird.
I don't trust the bird's
So
movement, but
what is the token that you placed? What does that confer?
The bird.
For people at home,
what does it do? I placed the bird. Great. All right,
bird-
it just sits there and squawks.
No, the main thing, it's very Nevermore. No, the Petra doesn't do anything by itself. I actually have to act through it. So he's not like your, he's not like the bots, or actually he's very, very much like the bots. So basically, in order to get the most out of them, you have to have your surveyor or your void jammer do something, right? This means that I have the ability to confer AP to my team.
right?
Right? So first I'm just going to dash out here. And I'm going to use the ability from the eye above. And I'm going to add 1 APL to the Crute Pistolier.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
Okay. Take it away.
Do you want to put a chit next to the pistolier so that you don't forget?
That's a great idea. Watch this.
So
Plus 1.
you had told me that there's line of sight through friendly models. Is that correct?
Yes. Yes. Now, let me go into a very specific rule that happens.
Let me tell you how it doesn't apply here.
No. It's actually okay. Because the scenario we're talking about here is actually like the specific edge case. So it's good to teach, right? So this game has got lots of stuff. Exactly. It has lots of stuff in the game about how in these condensed environments, like grenades and things like this are more deadly,
Yep.
right? If you are shooting down a corridor,
Right.
and your ally is in the way, or someone is in the way that has an engage order and more than 5 wounds. So obviously the cat, like the guy's skull and the cat don't count for this, right? You roll 1 less dice when you shoot.
Okay.
But it doesn't apply if they're right by you.
Oh, base to base?
Yeah.
Great.
So it's fine.
Then we're going to unleash my master plan.
What's that?
Kill.
We're going to breach and clear with the surveyor and the gunner.
Oh, cool.
The surveyor's going to light up these guys, making them no longer concealed.
How does it work? Tell me about it.
So I'm going to do surveillance.
Well, I guess he'd be big into that, wouldn't he?
It's kind of, his thing.
First, we're going to just move up here.
Yeah.
So that's my first APL on the surveyor.
Love it.
I'm going to use my last APL to do surveillance.
Yeah.
I'm going to place a surveillance token within a... Oh, okay. Never mind. I totally screwed that up.
This is why I was wondering why you moved him here and not like up
I just thought it was line of sight,
Yeah,
and you just place it anywhere.
Do you want to redo this?
He's sort of there, so we won't breach and clear,
But he's just going to move up.
but he's just going to move up. So that'll be the end of that.
Okay, fair enough. But yeah. See, with the little bot,
Yep.
it's just like he's similar to my bird.
Yeah.
He's rad, but
It's limited.
we're consuming the red. I assume that the red pentagram is the red pentacle.
Yes.
It's gonna be pentagrams forever.
Yes.
So now I'm
Pentagrams all
going-
day.
All right, so it's my turn.
Yeah. Go for it.
Okay.
Actually, we'll go ahead and breach and clear.
Yeah, why not?
And I will set my
There you go.
gunner on guard.
Oh, that's great. Okay. So still learning how to do it. So I during the strategic phase. I'm saying this so that you at home don't do this at home. Okay. The kill broker basically gets a free strategic ploy, similar to the one that you have, where you can just use it without cost.
Right.
So, and that's the thing that gives me the dice re-rolls on things, which of course we love. So why don't we use the bow hunter?
Okay.
Let's activate the bow hunter,
Okay.
and we have a very powerful arrow that we love to use.
Oh, he's engaged. He does not have a conceal order.
No, called the fused arrow. I'm going to choose, using my prey ability that I purchased at the beginning, I'm going to choose to make my weapon both heavy and balanced.
And heavy doesn't really apply because you haven't moved.
Because I'm not, and I
you still
have
get
no
to shoot.
intention to.
Yeah.
So,
I get it. Death Alley.
4 dice, 4 ups with 1 reroll, and this is AP1. So you roll 1 fewer defense dice.
Now he's in behind cover, correct?
So I just get 1.
So
You can reserve 1 as a successful save.
exactly.
Absolutely. Yep. It's looking good. It's looking right. One reroll.
Did not help.
That's bad. I'm going to use a CP for a command reroll.
Should you want to do that?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, remember, AP1. So you roll
4 plus. Oh, it's 4 plus
Yeah.
save.
You have 3 dice.
3 dice.
So you got 1 die to roll.
2 saves.
That's what we like to see.
I disagree. So the fused arrow does 4 as its basic damage.
Okay. So 4 damage.
4 damage.
Okay. And since I have 8 hit points, that gets me to injured.
Okay. Hey, and I was thinking, let's just put one of these on there so we remember.
Oh yeah, I put this on before.
There we go.
We're going to put the injured token on there.
Okay. Take it away. Because I was stable and because I was still energized, would have been a great ability to use.
Would have been.
It would have granted me, lethal.
Just like our blitz ability that we.
Oh no!
I forgot.
We are. Everybody is learning at the same time.
Yeah.
Is it time? Is it time for this dark carnival to begin? Armsman, are you just going to put him into the teeth?
Oh no, he's gonna threaten you.
My armsman is just going to move, dash.
He's gonna threaten you bad.
And if that is heavy terrain,
It is.
then he is obscured.
He's
I guess.
obscured again. Obscured is a very novel rule. I have never seen anything like it in a war game.
Right.
I can't, you're not visible.
Yep.
Obscured is a very specific thing that says if I draw a cover line and you are behind this more than 2 inches,
Yep.
I can't really see you enough to shoot you. Yep. That's all it means. But if you were like poking out like this, I
totally.
can still shoot you.
There's, you know,
Yeah, the issue right now is that you're not visible. That's the main thing. And in addition, you have a conceal token. So you're doing great. You're doing great, buddy. All right.
that Tyranid on the floor is frightening.
Switching to the engage token.
Oh yeah, Crimson has it right. He's not injured.
Oh.
You have to be less than 4.
Perfect.
Remember, we skimmed
less than
everybody.
half.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, everybody's drugged.
I thought once you hit half hit points,
Yeah,
you
it's like
are
bloodied.
injured. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you, Crimson.
All right. We're going to move to here.
Ooh, that's mean.
And then I'm going to try to finish him off.
Training wheels are off, huh?
Well, I think so. I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens.
that
all
pulse
here.
rifle to work.
Yeah, the pulse rifle, very, very deadly, obviously. It's just 4-ups, 4-4.
Well, all you need is 1.
Ooh, is that little nut a crit? That thingy?
Yeah.
So I got to roll a crit here.
Yes, to block it. You're in. Ooh, there we go. You're also. I guess.
How about I get nothing? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
very
block
good.
all of it.
that's great.
So
I was gonna say you could have saved one because you're in cover, but
I did say
you
one.
did?
oh, you
Yeah.
did. Oh, okay.
I
it
also
was just
have,
inside the lip.
he's also within a square of the defense. No, that's the attack. I did not use defense that one.
But hey, so the pulse rifle went out. Nothing happened.
Yep.
It was all trash. Now what are you gonna do next?
It's just use your guys until you force him to open the door.
Yeah, this is
you-
the Wild West.
You have to have fly to move through your own units.
Yeah. Can't move through them, no.
Correct. Blah. I could have used reach and clear better there, but now I know for the future.
Let me
how
tell you,
that
it's a learning
works.
experience, and
It's a puzzle. I mean, essentially the Imperial Navy Breachers are a puzzle.
Right.
Right? And it's a really fun one, but that's what it is. I know. There's a lot to think about, Kiko.
So many options.
that endurance is.
Oh yeah,
mighty-
Alberto Malachi, absolutely. This is a. I should let you know ahead of time. You have materialized in a sponsored stream, but yes, this is the intimate, claustrophobic, close quarters version of Kill Team, which is basically this scaled down version of the Warhammer universe. The fantasy equivalent for them is called Warcry, but Warcry is very, very different than this. I know.
So in the previous iteration of Kill Team Arena, which is
Yes.
an edition previous, you could be able to just hold a door shut.
Yeah, you could weld it shut if you wanted.
I know that, but that is not an option to me now currently, I would assume.
Where's Handy Guy?
We're here.
Oh, you can weld it. Depends on who you're activating, I guess.
Gonna come here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
Here,
Ooh.
and then go into guard.
What unit was that?
It's just the armsman.
Armsman, okay. I'm going to say you don't want to get into a fist fight with that dog. With an
Point blank
armsman.
range, maybe.
Yes, I agree with point blank range. If
Oh
it-
yeah, just. He's gonna go over here. He's gonna open the door.
Is that right?
with his jaw.
I see what you're trying to do here, and I'm not going to fall for it, Jerry.
But he's so tempting. So delicious.
We're going to charge with the Endurant
Yes. To who?
to this dog.
All right. Perfect.
All right, so the Endurant has a giant shield.
He do. The Endurance has the shield is very, very interesting in melee. Take a moment to feast on it. Oh no, Alberto, this is really cool. Like this is hot stuff. And also, so Eric and our friend Lane put together the context. Kiko did all the individual units, if you've enjoyed seeing them on there. And I took over terrain duties.
So we're going to do a special fight that applies to scenarios that are in the Galadark
Yeah?
called
A hatchway fight?
Hatchway Fight. Tell us how it works.
Hatchway fights basically mean that, well, if you're charging me, I mean, you've come to within this right here. So this is actually just a regular fight.
Okay.
Hatchway fights mean that you can fight anybody who is within circle of the whole door on the other side.
Okay.
Right? So a
but that's
tough person
just
like an Endurant can actually hold a door for a long time.
So that's just a regular fight.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't charge
No, you charge.
into a hatchway fight.
Oh,
I don't think that's how it works. Yeah, I mean,
Can I get to the cut skin?
well, yeah, I was just going to say, I think that this is possible. I think that you could because, well,
well, you could if you just
no,
charge.
hang on.
Because
The Endurant only has 3 circles total movement.
2 circles.
2 circles, but 3 because of the
for
charge.
charge.
Yeah.
3 for the charge.
Yeah, so we should. So he was right here.
Yep.
We would just have to figure out.
Is this how his bad movement works
Yeah.
for us?
Yeah. I'm saying because remember, you can move through on this side.
Then I'll just charge, but I don't want to get to the cut skin.
What do you mean?
He bad in melee.
Oh, I thought that's who you wanted to hurt.
Well, I just want to jam things up.
Oh, sure.
You want to kill dogs,
So get that dog.
like a weirdo.
Yeah, so I'll kill the dog because in a regular fight, if I parry with the shield, it counts as
It
two.
hurts, too.
So technically, I could charge and just parry him up.
Yeah. And just hold me back.
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you think, Eric?
I think the dog's the right move.
Okay. Eric has had bad dog experiences.
I've had yeah.
Crewdowns are really, really bad. And the main thing about them is that they can get involved in fights that you don't want them involved in. That's the issue.
All right, so let's go ahead and
just fight.
Let's charge a dog.
All right. So the Crew Hound has its ripping fangs. I hit on 2 ups, or I hit on 3 up, 3/4 damage, and rending. Rending is a property that means if I have any crits, I can convert a normal hit into a crit, which is kind of nice.
So shield bash has 3 dice on attack.
Okay.
And these are, I'm looking at 4 ups here.
Let's get it.
No. All right.
Not within the attack order.
I think I'm going to use a command point on command reroll.
Okay.
I'm going to
Because I can roll three
command. I can command reroll as well.
Okay.
What is brutal? What is that
Brutal
special
means
property?
that I cannot parry you without using a crit.
Okay. All right. So I got 2 hits here, and since I'm attacking,
Yeah. How much damage is it per? Well, actually, now you just choose how to resolve your first dice.
these are 1/1. So these are going to be all parries.
Okay, so you're going to begin by parrying
Right.
2 normal hits.
Okay.
Did you take 2 dice out?
Yeah.
You're only gonna take 1, right?
Oh, yeah, you're correct. Thank you.
Okay, so Brendan has converted a normal hit into a crit.
Okay. So then this doesn't mean anything.
So then I will resolve 2 crits on the Endurant.
And how many?
8 damage.
Okay. That will leave me with 3 points.
Oh, does the Endurant have higher HP too?
He absolutely does.
He's got a wound 10, and he's stimmed.
Yeah, and he's stimmed, bro.
He had the Gatorade before. Ate his Wheaties.
Well, that didn't go great, but we're here.
They're so nasty. They're so nasty. God, these dogs. And this is why he hates the dogs, right?
But the cutthroat would have been just as horrifying.
Likely.
Yeah.
All right. It goes over to you. Charging?
Yes. Now, the Crude Cut Skin is just the best. I love the Crude Cut Skin. So I'm going to go right here with a charge. Now, this is an opportunity to talk about something else that is good, but just for me. So there are rules in this game, because we just haven't seen this scenario yet, right? Where I have 2 people who are engaged with you. For every ally that I have who is fighting that target, who is not themselves engaged with an enemy, my weapon skill gains a bonus of 1.
Okay.
So if I had, and it can't go lower than 2, obviously. 1s are always fails, and 6s are always hits.
Right.
Right? But what this means is that the Cut Skin's weapon skill is typically 3, but because I have an ally engaged with you and they are not engaged with anyone else, the weapon skill goes down to 2.
Tell me if my armsman can shoot the cut skin from guard.
Well, now, so I was not visible.
Correct. But now
Well,
you
you are
ended
now.
Well, exactly, but I ended my movement in an engaged position.
Oh, so now you're not. You're no
so
longer
now
a target.
I'm not available as a target. Correct.
for shooting.
Yes.
Now, had my armsman been
Yes.
within engagement range, I could then take the attack.
No, you're shooting into combat.
Well, no.
right?
Exactly right. So here, you're saying if he was here,
Yep.
and he was engaged in part of it, his guard status can be cashed in with either a regular Overwatch, a fight action,
Yep.
or the point blank Overwatch, which is where you use your gun one final desperate attempt.
So I
right?
could have fought.
Yes. But don't worry, I'm about to get shot. Because when he disappears, I get shot.
Oh no, he's going to explode.
Right.
Yes.
It's going to be real bad. But anyway, let's resolve this combat between the cut skin and your
So
mans.
I'm injured.
You are. So your weapon skill is one worse.
Okay. So I'm down to
2 ups.
2 dice here, I believe. With the shield.
3, right?
No, it's 3. 3 defense.
Oh, no, I'm injured.
Yeah, but it's so.
It doesn't reduce your
affect you.
stat. Your weapon skill is just 1 worse.
Oh, okay.
So you have your regular number of dice.
Okay.
Thank God. Okay.
2 command points.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, he has a crit, so that's the hardest part right now is if even doing the math, he gets to go first.
Yeah.
That's going to hit you for how many points?
4. So there's no point.
He's dead off the gate.
Okay.
Right?
Then that is a dead endurance.
Yeah.
All right. Now, if you would please reveal
Which attack on?
Rob and Ransack. I have killed an enemy operative. Oh, actually, is he?
No,
He's too close.
Yeah, way too close.
He's too close. Gah! All right. It's fine. Now, would you like to cash in your
Negative.
guard? No?
No.
No?
There's a whole lot of unused tokens over here, so I know what you're trying to do, and I'm going to say, shut up!
All right. Okay, well, that's the cut skin's turn.
Seems pretty good.
I mean, it'll do in a pinch. What's next?
Let me look at my stats here on the Axe Jack to see if I can get an insane charge all the way around.
Ooh,
And then
Hey, that might be really interesting. Because you basically get 4 circles. 4 circles of movement. Yeah, you want to come over and get some of this?
yeah, all the way around. Charge here.
Incredible.
it.
Incredible.
Now the Axe Jack, because he charged
Yes,
with his
don't
power
forget.
weapon,
He's emboldened. Do you know what I'm saying?
emboldened.
So this is a wade in.
Oh yeah, the weight in.
2VP perform a free charge action with this
Yeah.
operative, then perform a free fight action with this operative. If this operative performs both actions, its power weapon gains a Reap 2 critical hit rule for that
and that's
combat.
actually really good because this is a case before we didn't see it.
Yep.
Yeah.
But this
Oh no, I absolutely saw it. I knew that.
this pup.
Yes.
I was going to say this might actually be bad
So
for pups.
let everybody know what Reap 2 critical
Absolutely.
hit means.
So reap on critical. So some weapons have keywords that only take effect when they are in when you roll a 6 or if you're lethal slightly lower. Essentially, it means that you just start splashing out mortal wounds that you can't do anything about to anybody who is by the target.
Yep.
Right.
Right. So in this particular case, are you attacking the dog or are you attacking the cut skin?
I'm not gonna say
This is my most.
cut skin.
Yeah, this is my
cut skin
this is my best melee unit, so it has to be against the cut skin.
Get the cut skin
because
down.
I also
mash 'em.
have emboldened.
Yes, and
Yeah.
if Reap fire triggers off, the
Reap is a bonus dead dog is what I'm looking for here.
yeah, and the pup doesn't have as many hit points. I don't believe.
All right, so this is coming in with a power axe with 4 attacks.
Right. I'm just using some sharp things I found.
See, I shouldn't have brought this dice in for you.
I know. Whoa, that
Dude,
was,
these dice are so bad.
are you gonna get a tower army
Yeah,
now?
he's just flipping them over now.
I know,
You
now-
see what's happening?
Well, no, it starts with the movement. That's the gateway drug, and then he starts cheating with his dice.
Here, watch this.
What's next?
5s become crits is all I'm seeing.
Wow. That is a whole lot of nothing.
God, this is not what we want to
I
see.
got 3 up, so that's good at
3 up
least.
is great.
Yeah.
Now, what does embolden do? Does that have anything?
That's only when I get hit.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and spend a command point to command reroll this.
These dice are working okay.
There's the crit
That's
we're
what
looking
I'm
for.
looking at.
That's nice.
Okay, so
Wait, do your 5s really go to 6s?
Yes.
Oh God.
yeah.
They're lethal and balanced.
Oh, they're crits, right? Lethal. Okay.
All right, so we'll start with the crit.
Absolutely. So no
and
dice
that-
were discarded?
But that's a reap. That's a reap, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a reap.
Yep.
This is delightful.
So this is 6 damage.
Okay.
So that's out.
And it's 6 damage on the cut skin, right?
Right, and then reap 2.
I went ahead and applied that to
Okay.
the pup. So the pups only have 7.
Okay.
So he's got 5 left. The cut skin has 8 wounds total.
Okay, he's got 2 left.
Exactly. So
All
now
right,
he's
so we're gonna be able to kill him this, but
Yes.
we're gonna take some
yeah,
damage.
for sure.
Hopefully not with emboldened.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it could work.
So you're gonna hit with the crit, obviously.
Well, I think I have to, right? Because I mean, it's just a matter of how much can I extract from you, right? So I have to hit you with the crit. In this case, that's 4 damage.
Okay. So
You roll 4 dice.
yes. So because I charged, I am
Yes.
emboldened, which
Indeed.
gives me a 5-up, no wound loss. So I'm gonna roll 4 dice for every wound that I just took right now, and if any of these are 5-up, I do not. Those wounds are negated.
Exactly. Death Guard fans.
So I will take 3 wounds.
3
Yeah.
wounds. And what is his after the stim? He's 8.
Yeah, so he is down to 5. So the next attack, I will just, I guess, finish him off with a 4.
Just
Okay.
yeah, exactly.
And we're done.
Exactly. All right.
Now, does that trigger any of your...
I don't believe
Can be Robin
so.
Ransack.
Yeah.
Nothing yet.
Yeah, nothing yet.
Okay.
And also, don't be afraid to go in melee with the
Oh yeah, I know.
cutter.
I am going to spend 1 CP on an ability called Vengeance for the Kin Band.
Okay.
Use this tactical ploy when a friendly Farstalker Kin Band operative is incapacitated by an enemy operative. Until the end of the battle, each time another friendly Farstalker Kin Band operative fights in combat or makes a shooting attack against that enemy operative, the roll attack dice step of that combat or shooting attack, I can re-roll any or all of my dice.
All right, so
Let me.
who's charging him now?
I'm just gonna put that right there. Ah, we love the flavor. So he has 5 HP left,
Correct.
right? Yeah, I think it's time to put this. Well, he's already doing his thing. I mean, he is already doing everything that I need him to do. Should we move the situation over to here?
I'm not going to help you with this.
Yeah.
All right.
Same team, as they say.
Indeed. Now, so the Kroot long sight, I can make it lethal 5 and silent, but I cannot do anything about your cover. I can fix obscured, but I cannot fix cover. And that's sad. That's sad for me. But what if I do something insane?
I mean, I'd appreciate it. I'd love to see it.
What if I do something truly crazy? So he's active. He's got this. They're in base to base.
What are you thinking? Oh.
Yeah. You know what I'm doing. You know what I'm thinking about.
This is slow motion, running around the corner,
Ain't gonna
pulling
warn ya.
pistols.
The pistoles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. So can he get up there and do it before
Without
he is
being-
cut down?
By a giant
Before
las
he's cut
weapon.
down by the las gun. I mean, my guess is no. My guess is that no, you can't do that. You know what? I'm just gonna wait. I'll let you come up with something else. I'm gonna charge from here to here.
Great.
Easily done with 4 circles
Yeah.
of movement.
We don't even need to worry about your measuring skills on that one.
No. Let the slicing begin.
I am not injured, so I got my full dice on this.
Good to go.
3 dice from the Kroot Warrior on the blade. We love the flavor. 3 dice, 3 ups.
Now, I don't get any of my special stuff. But, still got a pretty great power weapon.
Yes, yeah, the power weapon is still really bad. Yeah,
Ooh, you love to see it.
yeah. Now, I'm going to roll these 3. Of
3
course,
ups, right?
because the Axe Jack is subject to Vengeance for the Kin Band, I can re-roll any or all of
see
the
it.
dice. Because the Kroot Hound is here and engaged and not engaged by someone else. My weapon skill goes down to 2+.
What do you got?
And re-roll this 1.
Oh, okay.
2.
Keep doing it.
Still hits.
What?
Yeah.
He's 2 ups?
3+. But because we have a door gang situation here, I will resolve this dice for 3
Okay. So that will get me down to 2.
as an attack.
And
Do you have a crit? Oh, yeah.
I have a crit. It's lethal 5.
Does the crit parry 2?
Not in here.
No. Okay.
No. Now you can take in a shooting attack. I can turn 2 successes into a crit.
Okay.
So he's going down in flames. Because of the turn order. So if I parry with this, you will hit with that, and then I parry again.
Well,
No,
this
'cause
is
he's-
3 points of damage.
He's going to die. So if you parry this, he's going to hit us with that. You're 2 ups, really?
Yeah. So I've already hit with this.
Yeah.
Yep.
So okay. So then we'll just hit you for 6.
A lot, right?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
There's
he
no
only
way you're
has
coming out of that.
he only has 8, and so really this is just about trying to extract value from
Let's
that
put
guy.
some injured tokens down there.
Oh yeah, for sure. Put these over here for ease of use. And as many guys as we're killing here in melee, none of it is useful for Robin Ransack.
I know, because there's so many. Oof. If you only had a fusillade weapon.
It's hard, right? I know. All right, now, okay, you have this opportunity here. But remember, this is just, you can cash this token in whenever you want.
Right.
So that was mine. It is now Kiko and Eric's activation. Is the tool working okay?
It's fantastic.
Okay, good.
So we get the grenadier over here.
Chuck it in. Close the hatch behind him.
Yeah.
I would love that. Would be fun.
Right, is he tossing it in?
Tossing a grenade
As he should.
here.
As he should.
So let's look up how grenades work.
It's easy.
It's as easy as can be.
What
So
grenade
I
are you
have
using?
options here. Since he's the grenadier, he has all this free stuff.
But he also has a demolition charge.
That's true.
5
don't-
HP,
Yeah, I mean,
2 HP.
I wouldn't know. You might not want to use it, so because it is very powerful and effective.
And I only get 1 demolition charge, or
Yes.
I just have them
Yeah,
for
so,
everyone?
so anything that has
See how
the
it says
limited,
limited there.
Gotcha. So
it's
that's
like
I
a
got
one-time
a
bomb.
single
It's
use.
Very GSC.
Okay. Then just a regular frag grenade.
Okay.
Yep. No, isn't there weird, Crimson? It's that they have specific rules associated with them.
So it's a blast of a circle.
Exactly. So it's blast. So the first thing that means inside the Gallodark is that it inherits lethal 5+.
Okay, great.
Because
Now-
shrapnel's just hitting
Exactly
all the
right.
walls.
Now, does it have the indirect property?
It does.
So the indirect property means that I don't get to use cover to automatically save.
Okay.
Right? But in the Gallodark, it means a specific thing. If you use the indirect property, you can choose to use it or not. If you use it, if you want me to not be able to take free saves, then you have to, the range changes to square.
Right.
So it's like super up close type thing. But for these two, I'm not sure. I think you can. I think that you can throw it from there and it's fine.
Yeah. It's range pentagon.
Exactly right. Exactly right. So this is an easy toss.
So another thing, is there a keyword for tinnitus?
Oh, is it a special kind? There might be.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a fully metallic enclosure.
Oh my gosh.
We're throwing grenades.
It's a condition. It's a condition.
Did you get your shots? Is-
I'm going to take all of these shots. All right. So how many dice and what are we talking about?
4 dice. And it is
3 ups.
3 ups. A regular hit does 2 damage. A crit does 3 damage.
Perfect. And remember the lethal 5.
Lethal 5 because it's a blast inside of the Gallodark.
Nice.
Free, right?
Just inherently gets it. Woo! That's 3 hits. 2 hits, 2 crits and a hit.
Right. And basically, you get to roll an attack, another attack against here. So this is, I assume, on your initial target.
Yes.
This is probably not going to go great. No.
Well,
So I got this and I got that, but a crit comes through and he's wiped out.
And now we are blasting on the dog.
Exactly right. Oh. Oh, God. Really?
Already 2 crits. So
2 crits and a hit.
2 crits in it.
All right.
Okay.
So that is 5 damage.
5 damage?
Yep.
Right, he's out. Now, if I had had some cover, right? Because this is like where the damage is coming from back here. If I'd had some cover, Kroot are really, really hard to damage, right? The rogue status means that I can automatically save 2 every time. All right. So, you know, I mean, how are things going back here? I mean, not great. They're not 100%. Right, back to my turn.
It is back to you, yes.
Oh, yeah, I think EMW is right. You saved twice, right? A crit and a hit.
Yeah.
So you only took 3 damage.
3 damage.
Or
no.
2 damage.
You said lethal 5.
Oh, 2 crits. Sorry,
two-
that's
yes,
my bad.
Lethal 5.
Yep.
Yeah, there's not
2 crits and a hit.
There's not
crits
so
and
much I
hits,
can do
yeah.
there. He's waxed. So this pup right here.
Good eye, EMW.
Yep.
Yeah.
This pup is going wild. Yeah, EMW is always doing the math on those and coming out and doing it differently than me.
I wish that I could play every war game with chat.
Yeah.
Because we probably screw up so much stuff.
Open.
I'm going to activate and shoot.
Ooh. Ooh. I love every second of this.
So I know
Shoot
that you
that
were
hound
going
in
to
the
open this
face.
door, so that's
Yeah.
the end of your first action.
Correct.
That
Oh, yeah.
allows
Yeah,
me.
You enter leave. It's like the chain in Magic the Gathering.
And my armsman, who is in guard, as soon as that door opens, he lets loose with the
Exactly
shotgun,
right.
the Navis shotgun.
Very exciting.
So this isn't point blank because we're not engaged.
Correct.
So this is just a regular
Regular Overwatch.
Regular
So you do
Overwatch.
your regular ballistic skill, one worse.
1 dice worse, or
Oh, no,
a
one
regular-
number
okay,
worse.
So I'm looking at
Losing dice is fairly rare in this.
close range. These are 4 up then, rather than 4 up rather than 3 up.
Yeah.
And this is 4.
And he has 7 HP, so keep that in mind.
Okay, these are just 3 regardless of what I roll.
Rolled enough.
Dude, thanks to Chessex, I guess.
What's your save?
5.
5.
So a crit does 3.
And I'll cancel that.
Yep, and then you get another 3.
Okay, 1 hit point.
So he's now injured.
What a powerful hound.
So does that mean you don't lose AP when you're injured?
No.
Gotcha. Okay.
You lose AP when you get stunned, but we don't use a lot of stun weapons.
Correct. So he has 1 action left.
Open. And then,
Is that a charge?
yes. You get a good shot? Yeah, the dice looks like it's completely out of place. The rest of it looks real. But the charge is, their charge is 4 circles.
Right.
4 circles is their base move, so it's 5 circles when they charge. So I can easily get to,
You weren't going for the. Oh boy.
I know.
Actually, I'm okay. This
Yeah, it's fine.
is gonna be a great fight.
Like I'm gonna take something, but he's gonna get something.
Oh, he's gonna get a lot. if that's who I think. Oh, he's gonna get a lot.
I just have this image of a Kroot hound literally falling apart as it's charging.
Oh, yeah, no, it's gross. It's yucky is what it is. Anyway, now your turn.
Hatch Carter's super important.
Hatchcard is really cool.
Yes, but you will annihilate this.
I just
guy.
gotta get 1 hit.
Yeah, you're just gonna annihilate this hound.
All right, let's see how this works. Let's go ahead and do a fight action with the Hatch Cutter.
Now, my base attack is 3, but because I am injured, it goes up to 4.
Okay. I have a Chain Fist, and this is a
4/4.
4 attacks and 4 ups.
And damage out the.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Oh, okay.
Well, I only have
fine.
1 HP, so you
that's
resolve
fine.
your first
So, yeah,
dice as an
so
attack.
As an attack, and that's 3.
I take damage.
Okay. Oh, that's 5 damage. Ooh.
Yeah. No, it's pretty bad.
How much damage do we take?
We take none. We have the first hit.
Why do we have the first hit?
Because that was my activation.
Oh, it's your.
I opened the door and charged.
You opened the door and charged. Oh no.
It was your
charged.
You charged. What are you talking about?
Yeah, this is...
The attack action is not part of the charge action.
Ah, there you go. Gotcha.
I charged.
Charge just gets you into
and
fight
I charged
range,
to-
engagement range.
Oh, so you have to have another APL
Yeah,
after
uh-huh.
charge? Oh, right. Okay, because that's okay. Yeah,
He
yeah.
had 1 hit point left, so he was just going for broke.
Well,
great.
I wanted this activation to happen.
So it's actually Jerry's turn. Yeah.
No, I got 1 APL, correct? Can I use a move after this?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
You can dash. You can do a normal move.
I can weld this shut. Or not, no.
You can. I mean, you absolutely can.
Or do I open it?
I mean, what are you going to do if you open it?
Run off the map?
That's true.
You get points.
Yeah.
Ah! The only problem is then this is going to hop over and then just...
I can't wait
Listen,
to use it.
All you do... Yeah, that's a good point. But, I mean, you just need to get into melee with that thing, and it's Death City.
In the manner of speaking, crazy spaceman. All right, now. So what? I mean, it's a very interesting round, right?
What do I do?
Dear God, it's me, Kiko.
I mean, we don't want to blow up the...
It is a real mess.
We still have 3 activations over here.
Oh yeah.
Now that's a termination point. That Geist skull is still concealed or
Yeah.
concealed.
Yeah, everyone's still concealed.
So even if he's over here, you can't get a shot off on him.
Yeah, 'cause if I'm
And then-
concealed here, you can't get a shot off, correct? But you can shoot the hatch cutter.
What I'm saying is, if you put him here, he could come next turn. He could just.
Yeah, let's just do that. All right.
He's gonna move over to the corner.
Oh,
Yep,
I was thinking
no.
the Geist skull, but. Oh, you still have him to use.
I still have him to use.
Wait,
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
He still has an APL.
Yeah. He's already engaged. He's already has engagement order. Oh. I think that we...
Wait.
What?
Oh, no, you can't. You already basically shot. I was going to say, can you put him on guard?
No, I just
Melee,
fought. Do I even have to use the APL?
No, I can pass. It costs 1 AP.
I'm gonna pass.
And it means you do nothing.
I do nothing.
Yeah, exactly. That's fine.
He rests. He takes a hard rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did his duty.
I've been waiting all turning point for you to start doing something over here.
Don't worry, it's gonna happen. Here, where's the powerful ding dong? Thank you.
And that is the cold blood.
Mm-hmm. So he's gonna move over here,
Okay.
and he's gonna shoot him.
Ooh.
No cover.
I think we're okay. 4 shots. Now, the cold blood, one of the cool things about the cold blood, which is why his model actually reflects this, is that he has extra, he gets equipment for free, basically. So he can shoot with the piercing shot, which ordinarily costs 2 equipment points. Not this time. So it's 4 dice.
Yep.
My regular ballistic skill for the cold blood, which is 3, but it does confer an AP 1. So everything else is the same. It just shaves off a little D.
2 dice. Got a 4-up save here, even though he has a massive blast vest.
even though he's Jeremy Renner.
Yes.
Oh, what is it? 4
I think our
ups?
grenadier's about to go
I
bye-bye.
don't think we have a lot left here.
Oof, that's not going to help.
Oh no! Oh no!
So I got 1 save, and then do your worst.
Okay, so 1 save gets rid of this. The remainder of the damage from these shots is 3 damage per, or 9 total.
That is above my entire wound count.
Even-stimmed. Oof. Oof.
It's starting to get nasty
No,
in
sir,
here,
I don't like
Kiko.
it.
It's starting to get yucky. All right, now what's your activation?
So this is completely clear at this point. So let's just get everyone in position and hope that I get
Initiative?
initiative.
And use that breach and clear?
Well, see, this is why I said you could put him here. Where's that little line thingy? I have the light. If you
I ordered a bunch more.
If you put it here, he has cover. And
But he wouldn't be able to move in a linear way. If he were in cover, he wouldn't be able to move through that.
I need a straight shot.
Yeah, the base can't touch any stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Kiko agrees with you basically, but he likes this line.
So it goes back to you.
Supposedly.
Actually, let's move it over here just to be safe. Because there is an open door here. Now, what actually is going to happen is the guy's skull just flies off the map.
exactly.
Well, yeah, exactly. He's like,
See you later, guys.
It's a VP.
No, but literally, it's an infinite movement flying skull that can get you points
Yeah. Literally just
instead.
one VP for a round.
Did you weld this?
No.
No, I did not.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to put him right there. Now, I am good.
We have to try. We have to try.
Are you moving?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay.
Is that no? I can't do that.
You gotta be in circle.
No,
Yeah.
it isn't about the circle. I mean, it's about this. I keep
exactly.
in my mind. I keep thinking that that's how it's going to go. It doesn't work that way. But I could.
Remember,
No. What?
your las gun has on guard. Yeah.
Here. No, I get very excited. So my total movement is only 2.
Yeah, just stand right out there.
I'm gonna. My total movement is 2. Is because I have to jump over this thing I put there because I'm a smart guy.
By our measurement tools or yours?
You know what? Right. You're gonna shoot?
Yes. So
Okay.
the gunner is going to activate his guard.
Yes.
And get to shooting. So, tell me about what I'm rolling here.
6 dice.
Now, does he lose anything because he is behind his the sergeant at arms?
No, because they're in base to
They're
base.
touching.
Okay. He basically just puts the lasgut on
Yeah,
sergeant
well,
arms'
it's Mad
shoulder.
Max, right?
Yeah.
Or Furiosa, I guess.
Yeah.
So this is, what am I using my regular BS here, or is this Overwatch? What's happening?
Oh,
It's Overwatch.
It's Overwatch.
Yeah. You're cashing
not-
in your guard token, so
not
it's
6
Overwatch.
ups. It's not 6 ups like you used to think.
So
It's your ballistic skill plus 1.
okay. So this is 5 ups.
Okay. So let's see it now, and keep in mind the weapon is also relentless.
Correct. Which means
You can reroll any dice.
Reroll the whole pool.
okay. What is fusillade?
You can
Fusillade means you can divide. You can divide the dice pool among targets that are within a certain area.
Gotcha. But since your
I'm alone now.
Your
Yeah.
long gunner is
Too far
too
back.
far away.
and is also
Not a valid
Concealed.
target because they're concealed in
Correct.
cover. Yes. Hey.
relentless.
Yep.
So 2 crits and a hit.
Okay. I got a good feeling. Probably should have moved from there into here.
Could have been a smarter move, yeah. It's okay.
And then
Yep.
I just got very excited. But for you at home,
Happens to the best of us.
take it here, go right here, use my rogue capability to get 2 free saves or 1 free crit,
Right.
and then roll the rest. But I was trying to do a very specific thing, and it's from a movie.
Kiko. Is this your attack token?
Oh yeah, that's right.
You get 2 extra rolls.
You can re-roll the rest of them.
So I rolled 4, and then I re-rolled.
You get to roll 2. Re-roll 2,
Re-roll 2. Okay.
which you missed on 2. I know that.
Great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Anything I can do to help the team.
Okay, so what's the critical?
4.
4?
Yeah.
So he is
He's vaporized.
vaporized.
Okay. Yeah, over here would have been better, but
Just because we're giving you the extra.
The las volley was always going to do bad stuff.
Right.
I should have just paused and waited, and then made you come over here.
Right.
Okay, your turn.
I just did. I moved my.
He scooch.
Yeah, I moved my Void Jammer.
Scoochie game.
Scoochinello.
God, all you need is. Oh, actually, yeah, I want to see what our percentages are at the end of this. He's so scared.
Big money. Big money. No whammies. Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
So even when he's concealed,
Oh, is he
absolutely
Yeah.
concealed,
Is he concealed? Oh, here. Then
And
I'll shoot the guy's skull.
determination.
Okay.
because he's.
He's in no cover.
No cover.
Okay. He can have a. So this is like he's concealing behind something. The guy's skull is like this.
Just in the alleys, like no one
in
can
the-
see me,
In the
right?
middle of Walmart.
Yeah.
To the point where it's weird. All right, we're gonna go with the long sight. 4 dice. 3 ups. 3 dash movement, so the heavy principle doesn't get in the way. 3 ups.
It's gonna be a.
Oh no! Whoa, man.
Shoot. So how many? You got 1 crit, which might be all you need.
I think it might be all you need, but.
Yeah. They have 5 hit points, right?
6.
Hey, that's
Oh no! He's not stimmed.
We stimmed everybody.
He stimmed all the
He
people.
stimmed all the people because I only got 10.
Do I have any CPs? No. God.
All right, I need a crit here. Need a crit.
Why this?
Why now? Oh,
Do I spend my last CP to try and get the crit here? Because
Wouldn't it be funny
if
if
I
that
get,
survives,
if that
you can
survives,
blow
yes.
that up.
This
So
would
I think
be
it's worth
ridiculous.
let's just try it. Roll the dice of life.
You got it. This.
Yes.
I would just let you win. I wouldn't let you win. You would win in real life. He would fly over here and go boom.
All right, chat. I need your mojo.
6.
Two normal saves? Can 2 normal saves block a crit?
For shooting, yes.
Did we get anything?
My save is 5 up, so I got
we didn't
nothing.
roll anything.
I got no saves.
Okay.
Damn it.
It was worth it.
Oh no, it was totally worth it. But imagine so he goes right back here and just pops all of them, boss included. Oh man. Anyway, 7 points.
Pop. So all I have left is my. Or no, you have somebody else. So you go. Or no, I go.
Yes.
Because you took
Oh, the captain. It's the sergeant at arms.
Sergeant at Arms. So if I don't win initiative and I bring my Sergeant at Arms up, that's going to be bad news.
Dude, is this scenario bad? It is.
It's
so good.
It's bad good.
It's bad good. It's bad but. It's bad but. It's so cool. This is probably out of all the scenarios we played, this is my favorite so far.
It's exquisite.
Yeah.
So asymmetrical.
Yep.
So cinematic.
And it's fun to see it played in a different.
If I move my Sergeant at Arms and she is here.
Yes.
If I open the door, does that mean I'm still concealed or not concealed?
You can open doors when you're concealed.
Okay.
That doesn't. What you can't do when you're concealed is charge or shoot people.
Okay. So if she stays concealed, moves here,
Yeah.
will you be able to get line of sight if you come here?
No, I don't think so. And remember, just keep her more than 2 inches from this, and she gains obscured from the heavy.
All
right. So you're just gonna move her over there?
Move her over here, and she's going to open this door.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Just so I have more avenues of operation.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, do what you want to do, but he's got a guy with a really large gun that can probably shoot through 2 doors.
That's true, but she's still concealed.
Oh. Does that matter? He has to be able to. He just has
She's
to.
not in cover there.
She's not in cover. He would just have to be able to draw a line from here to here. So think about that.
Okay.
It depends on. I mean, you can put it right. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
If you were here, you'd be in cover.
You can get cover from the edge.
Yep.
And then remember, you can move directly through it.
If I get here, then I'm opening myself up to 2 shots here.
True.
I mean, what if I just open the door halfway?
Yes, I agree with that principle.
What does Chad think about that? Are we going to house rule that one? No?
The goose rule?
All right, let's just keep that closed. And we'll stay concealed here.
It's a very scary hatch. I just don't like anything that's going on with that. Young
All right,
friend
let's
of
go.
yours.
So
Let's
excited,
wrap
Kiko,
it up.
because it's a torrent too.
Yeah.
We just get them both. All right.
Kill him.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean it's all points, and he would have to open it now. This guy's gonna move, and he can run right in here.
You don't know what he's going to do.
I do though. he's gonna come over here and chop me in half. I hate that.
Yeah.
Are you scared?
Bring him over.
Yeah, very much so.
Bring him over.
I always love how we tell our partners, 2-hour stream.
Oh no, it's not real. It's not real.
Not with this game. This is too much fun.
Yeah, let's try it.
Okay, let's go.
Vergai Skinner, 6 dice. He has no cover of any kind. This is one of the worst weapons I've ever seen in this game.
Oh God.
AP2.
AP2? Oh, you
Yeah.
get to roll what? 1 die? Oh
Yeah.
no. Oh, well, just have fun.
Yeah,
We
whatever you roll.
2 ups.
We've got nothing. Are you serious?
Yeah, give me a total.
Who
If it's more
cares?
than 8, we're done.
It's like 21.
Each hit, yeah, it's
No, it doesn't. It has a lot of shots, but it's low damage.
3,
sure.
so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay.
Close enough. Can that cutter get a charge?
Cutter's
already
gone.
gone. He's
We
already
are
gone.
at the end of the turning
Dude,
point.
that's the end of the turning point, my friend.
Woo! Okay. So I know one of our TAC ops pops, I think. It depends on how many.
We are even,
is it even?
Steven.
No kidding.
Oh, in terms of models, we are. Yeah, I had a lot of exciting
Yeah.
thoughts about that as well. It didn't work. Oh, Kiko, listen, are you ready for turning point 3?
Hold, please. Ho, ho, ho.
What do you get?
You can reveal this tack up. If an enemy operative is incapacitated by a friendly operative that is within a pentagon of your opponent's drop zone, dang it!
I take that one every time. It's bad. I've never scored it once. All right.
But it would make sense for us because we're trying to get into
Yeah.
your drop zone.
Oh my God, this game is so good. All right, are you ready?
But I mean,
ready.
think about this. If you can kill any of these guys, opponent's drop zone right there.
Now, we're back at the top.
Uh-huh.
You ready? This is what we call the initiative phase, baby.
Your bird.
Yeah. Oh no, bird stay. Bird
stays?
Yeah, the bird. I'm gonna move the bird later.
See how he did that?
First things first. We ready operatives, right? So give them a flip.
Chat, did you see how he did that?
Just give these operatives a flip. Let's flip again, like we did last summer.
Like we did last time, yeah. Let's flip again like we did last year.
Yeah. No. Would you like me to flip yours, Kiko?
Yes, please, if you may be so kind.
Are you very excited? Are you looking through? Are you feverishly looking through the manual, trying to find some safety in this dark place? Well, tough. Tough. Dude, this is going to be a flash of incredible violence, Kiko. This is going to be so filthy and so nasty. Kiko, he doesn't know whether to.
Give us that CP. Gonna need it.
Yeah, we're gonna need the CP. Now, we also need to roll initiative, Kiko.
No.
We're doing this in order.
No, I just get to go.
Is that true?
It's now.
Praise the Emperor, I guess.
If you say it with that conviction, I guess it works.
Yeah, this is called The Emperor Protects.
Yeah, and it costs one CP, zero CP,
no,
actually.
0 CP. I just get protected.
No, if Kiko wins initiative, he can do some really, really bad stuff. I'm very glad that the guy's skull is gone.
Yeah, I don't appreciate that one.
I can't. I only have 1 CP.
But you can
can't.
charge.
Oh, I got the free defense though.
Yes, you
at,
do.
At minimum.
Defense is good.
Yeah.
We like to re-roll the defense.
Ooh, do I have to place it within a square?
Nope.
Oh, here.
No, I just put
Kiko,
whatever I
Kiko,
want.
we are not
whatever
yet
you
at
want.
strategic ploys.
Oh, okay.
We just have to roll the dice and see who goes first. Then we start trading on strategic ploys, my friend. I know.
I like to see that.
Hey, there
right.
we go. Okay, we got some options now.
No! All right.
All right, I'm going to place a defense dice. Defense order.
Okay.
And the aura is in a square. So let's put it. Can I put it here?
What does it say?
Place one of your defense order tokens anywhere in the kill zone.
Yep.
There you go.
Okay.
It doesn't even say visible.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's zesty.
That's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, let's. Is what I say.
That's horrifying.
So
It's very hard.
So here's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Here's what I am
here.
thinking.
So,
Okay,
so
so, okay,
have you used a strategic play?
Yes. I used my free defense order.
Okay. We love that. We love everything about it. I am not going to use anything because I need that point for something else.
Great. I love to hear it. I think I need to.
Respect the bird. That's what you need to do.
Whoa.
You need to respect this precious bird.
So here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to breach and clear, blitz, kill that guy.
I love it.
They both move in this direction.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Because this,
Yep.
you do whatever you want over here. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Stuff.
Stuff.
Give us stuff, right?
What is this? Here.
Oh, it's just some decor.
Okay.
I got it from IKEA.
I just yeah. It's the Carlax.
Yeah, let's
No,
do
no
that.
big deal.
So we're going to breach and clear. We're going to start with the
Surveyor? Or the axe jack?
Oh, cutter, right?
the cutter.
He's gonna rip him into shreds. Yeah.
So breach and clear offers the ability to go at the same time.
Well, basically,
And they have
it
to be
offers
within
GA2.
square.
They have to be within square.
So you're easily. Oh, this I see what
It's
you're
about
saying.
moving through the other guy.
This
what I'm
guy,
looking
this
for.
guy is. Yeah. Oh, you don't go with the cutter first. Just run him through and out.
What grants an extra APL? Something did.
Yes. You have a strategic ploy. Here, when you use breach and clear, overwhelm target.
Well, that's a tactical play,
Yeah, tactical.
but it's
play.
very cool. But yes, you can get extra movement out of that.
You spend 1 CP to give. When you're using breach and clear, you add an APL.
So actually, I shouldn't. I'd rather do overwhelm a target than blitz because he's going to use his chain glove
That has a chain. Oh yeah. To what?
to overwhelm target.
Oh yeah.
Use this tactical play when you use breach and clear, which I'm going to do.
Breach and clear is free.
Yeah, select one of your friendly imperial neighbor breacher.
What do you need the extra? What do you need the?
So that I can get the charge because I have to go around.
Is the charge is one APL, right? How much?
So
I'd move him first.
Yeah, move him first. Move him in and just get him through. He can't do anything.
And then he has a clear.
yeah, when he's
Movement.
1,
okay,
2, 3,
let's do that
4.
then. So
yeah.
we'll overwhelm target with the void jammer.
Okay.
Do you even need to overwhelm him? Because he's not going to do anything.
So all I need to do is get through here.
Well, you need to end a movement within
Because then he's going
right
to
of
get
the edge.
shot up if he's over here.
Sure, but you're not going to get there, right?
Okay.
I mean, are you trying to? Do you want to attack him with this?
I want him to die.
I get that, but
Yeah.
are you going to attack him with both guys or just the one?
I suppose I could.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, he might die if they attack each other.
I think that he's probably not very good in melee.
He's just a normal guy.
Yeah.
Well, we'll definitely fight about it. But the truth is, nobody gets out of
Dodge alive.
unless you kill
Yeah.
at the very beginning. Nobody really.
All right, then let's just do a regular breach and clear, nothing
Yeah,
fancy.
save your point for whatever's happening over here, right? Because there's another breach and clear potential here.
Correct. Measurement tool. So we're going to move 1, 2, 3,
Oh, he's just straight up
and then
leaving.
we're going to dash.
Mrs. Dash. All right, and then the
Charge.
hatch cutter is going to basically, you have 8 inches, so it's easy to get there.
There.
Absolutely.
So let's go ahead and get him over here.
As much as you can, right?
As I can, because that's the.
That's the name of the game.
that is
All right,
the
now
scenario.
let's go hog wild.
Okay. Chain fist here. 4 attacks. Looking at 4 ups to hit here.
Remember, this has the brutal
This is
characteristic.
brutal and also
like a
rending.
block. Yeah, rending means if you get any crits, you can turn a normal hit into a crit, which is awesome.
Okay. Great news.
2 crits and
What's lethal 5 and?
no. The
so-
rending turns it
Yeah.
normal.
Oh, right,
Rending
exactly,
turns a
exactly.
normal into a crit. So let's start with 6 damage.
Okay.
Or do I start?
No, you're right.
Yeah. Okay. Start with a crit.
Absolutely.
Crit back.
I only have 8 HP,
Okay.
so it seems to me like the best thing to do would be to deal 4 to you,
Yeah.
because there's one of these other 2 crits is going to kill me.
So that brings me down to 4,
Exactly.
and then you get sliced in half.
I get obliterated. Exactly. And I had so
As
many.
I thought, it doesn't matter. There was enough hits that
Yeah.
it wouldn't matter. But you are correct.
Oh yeah, as a thought, yeah, the rending upgrades a hit.
Yeah.
Did you upgrade a miss?
I upgraded a. What did I do? That's
you
very
upgrade a
possible.
I think you upgraded a miss, but
I upgraded a miss, but I already had a hit that I just upgraded.
Absolutely.
the points wouldn't
But
have mattered. You
yes,
would have been dead
that is
either way.
correct. I messed up.
No,
and we corrected it.
that still would have shredded me.
You still would have been shredded on the second.
I only had
hit.
2 HP.
Yep.
It's 6 and 5.
All right.
No.
You trying to get these points?
Why would I want to do that?
But you might want to look at your tech op. I don't know if that works. I don't know. I not that one. Not that one. That one.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet.
No.
Nope.
Oh, not that one. Oh wait, I'm looking at Jerry's. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm looking at a great one that Jerry has.
I'm looking at a great one that Jerry would have just scored on.
That's the one that you want for sure. Yeah.
So many options.
Next time, Quill Grenade. I think it's got to come with. So I'm gonna activate the birdsman.
Tracker.
Yep.
Cuckoo,
Excuse me.
choo.
Yeah, tracker. I'm gonna scoot my Petra over there, and I'm going to mark the Sergeant at Arms for the hunt.
Okay.
That means that you cannot get. You can't use light terrain as cover for shooting attacks.
Okay. It's a good thing that's not light terrain.
No. But we don't know where she's going to go.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
you know, sure.
Let me tell you.
Thank you, Majesty.
Ooh. Interesting.
I'm going to shoot you in the back.
Just like a Kroot.
Right? This is stalking tier, right?
What a...
I was saving my CP for something. I'm not going to use it, but I'm going to tell you what I would have done. So whenever you kill somebody,
Yeah.
as long as the previous Vengeance for the Kinband target is dead, you can apply it to somebody new. It's like rollover minutes, but for death. All right, now, here we go on the long sight. I hope, no, not the long sight. This is just cold blood.
It's cold blood.
Cold blood. Crew rifle, 3 ups. Let's get it.
Two hits? One hit? Hey, that's great.
I love it. What do I have over here?
What are you talking
4
about?
ups?
3 defense, 4
Oh
ups.
yeah, Mediocre Bard, the laser line tool is the best. This is just from Army Painter, but lots of places make them.
And that's a save. 2 saves.
I'm really unhappy.
Mr. Malley does have line of sight. You can see it's just got to be one edge of the base
Yeah, so this is how
other
cover
end.
lines work.
to the other edge, and
Yep.
he's got the full triangle.
So you can draw the triangle from anywhere on your base. So people poking out and skulking, very, very crude, very on brand. All right, so take it away, Keek.
Can I open this door and then shoot?
Yeah. You're gonna switch to a attack token.
Am I?
It's up to you.
I mean, the heirloom pistol is pretty nice. This is like the second time I've had to think about this.
I'm gonna.
Send the other guy.
With the guardsman.
Mm-hmm.
And then hang out.
Oh, you're gonna open it and pass?
Your move.
Okay. Can I see the tool?
Actually, I should open up and just... No, I can't engage him because I need to shoot him. I love the reach and then the pull back.
Yeah. Bow Hunter is just going to kill this guy. And I'm going to energize my bow, which means it gains the lethal 5 special rule. We're going to use the fused arrow for 4 ups and AP 1.
So 1 auto save.
Yep, so 1 auto save, so you get 1 dice to roll.
Yeah, don't worry, Lupus. I have defeated Jerry many a night
Oh, yeah,
in
it's not
this
hard.
game. Ooh, just 1 crit?
2 crits.
3 crits? Oh, it's lethal 5, eh?
It is. Because I energized.
You gotta do it.
So
Okay.
he's dead.
Well, yeah, I mean, so
Save crit.
basically this cancels this out, and this crit goes through.
Yep.
And the crit on this is 5 for the glide arrow.
Yep.
So that's that guy. Okay. Next up.
Let's let the shots happen here.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, the
Nice work.
the Laserian.
Yeah.
All right, let's see it.
Laserian Rex.
This is great. Here, now, show me where your cover lines are, because I think we have an opportunity to look at our cool, to look at the condensed environment rules, right? Can you draw your cover lines to me in such a way?
Kiko, this is where you use your
It's from you.
designer skills.
Yeah.
There you go.
Is there any way to do it that doesn't, where one of those lines doesn't go over the sergeant at arms?
Does that hit?
I think that's clean, actually.
Okay.
Well, it has to be from the same point.
Okay.
So if it's like the edge of, you can use the edge of the base as well.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, edge
Someone
of
else
the
do
base.
this.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have, let's take it from
we
the
used
edge.
we used to use dental floss, but
Yep. Edge of the base there. Nope, that won't do it. But here, middle to there.
nope, it's clean. Yeah, that's great. Yep. Yeah. So basically, the way that it works is that you lose a dice on the attack if you're shooting, like when your friend is in the line of fire.
Right.
I just wanted to see if it was a check there, but also we need to tell the people at home. So, 6 dice.
So
The
this
dental floss actually works pretty well.
Yeah. 6 dice. Relentless.
It is relentless.
Yeah. This is going to be
Because it never
pretty bad.
relents.
It can't relent.
Ooh.
Oh, buddy!
And those are 3s.
3 crits.
And re-roll those. Ooh, what does it hit on 4s or 5s?
It hits on
You had a 4 in your hand.
4s.
So there was a hit in there.
There was a hit in there?
There was a 4 you picked up.
There you go.
Unless you want to try and re-roll it for a crit.
All right. Well, that's pretty good. Here's 3 saves. We love that.
So this is a 4.
4 points of damage.
Yeah. And then a 4.
Yep. That's it.
Then a 4.
I love that gun. I really love that gun.
Okay.
Yes!
But finally.
He was here?
Yeah, he's right here.
Yeah.
Yes!
Okay. You finally. You gonna score something? All right.
If an enemy operative is incapacitated by a friendly operative that is within a pentagon of your opponent's drop zone, you score 1 VP! Woohoo! Route.
Okay.
On the board.
We love it. Now, I'm going to take this, and I'm going to dash over to here.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot this guy.
Let's see it.
4 dice. 3 ups. Heavy. And crits are really bad.
I think we can just end here.
Remember, you can still run out of this. Oh my God, you can run and get all the victory points.
So I've got 3 here. Is there anything against my defense?
You can save. No. But
Okay.
you can save one
One as
freebie
an
because you're
auto.
within
Yep.
triangle of that cover on the corner there.
Yeah, I guess I'll take that. So what does the first shot do?
Right. So this is 7 points.
Okay. Woo! And then I block the rest.
Yep.
Great news.
So 3. No, it's excuse me. It's only 6 points.
Okay.
It's 3 points of damage, and then there's a three additional mortal wounds from the other thing. But the rest of that package did not go through. So he's hurt now.
Oh yeah.
Which we like.
I mean, you.
Yeah.
We don't like the royal we.
Okay, your turn.
So, if I charge with my sergeant at arms,
Yeah, you switch to an attack option. Switch to an engage order and run at him. Yeah.
is that bad for this?
Oh, yeah. You could probably no. Well,
Or do I charge here?
I mean that's fine too.
both. I think that's probably the better option.
I mean, he's still gonna get line of sight here.
Yep.
No, I mean he'd have to go all around, and I don't think he could charge.
He can't charge, but he can shoot.
He could shoot. I see what you're saying. Yep.
Sergeant at arms is clear. Would I have to? I have to get base to base.
Charge. Wait, you have to be within. You have to be within triangle. So you just be on the other side.
So I can do there, and then I'll get cover from shooting. The question is, can I get?
Remember, you have 4
You
circles.
can easily
Oh
get
yeah,
there. You
so
can
let's
easily,
go ahead and
easily get there.
charge.
Here, I'll give you a new token. Okay.
Power sword.
Okay. Let's see it. Tracker. Crude blade. Let's get it.
Power sword 4 attacks, 3 up. Lethal 5.
Okay.
The enemy operative is incapacitated by a friendly operative.
So that's 1 crit, and we have 2 hits.
Oh yeah,
You
wrap doesn't
have
work.
2 hits.
2 hits. So
You want to resolve a dice?
I think I need that command point for. It doesn't matter, does it? I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you for 6.
Exactly
And
right.
then
So that'll
6.
take me down to 2,
Or
and I'll hit you
6.
for. I'll hit you for 3.
And then I'll hit you for 4. So
Exactly
that'll
right.
be it. Okay, so
Exactly. So in the end,
6.
I'm annihilated.
Yeah.
And you take 3.
Okay.
Fortunately, we didn't score a route.
No.
The friendly operative has to be within red.
Oh, we didn't?
Yeah.
Okay. VP off the board. But did I just do it now?
Yes, you just did it now.
Right. Route.
VP back on the board.
Leave it back on the board. Thank you, Azazoth.
So you have this little bug back here.
The Bugsmith. See how the
Yeah, I like how
measuring stick moves with
it
the
moves
mini?
with the model. Very good.
Very natural.
Who shouldn't?
Here.
Okay, let's see it.
Pulse carbine. A gift from our hosts in the Tau. 4 dice.
Auto save.
4 up.
Any penalty to my defense?
No.
Okay. I will take it.
So 1 crit.
1 crit save and 1 regular save.
And you get an automatic save, don't you, for being in cover?
That's the automatic
Oh,
save.
okay. Sorry. I thought you had an actual regular save.
So,
So the crit cancels out the crit.
yep. And then save cancels out.
Say it cancels out a
regular
regular
shot.
hit.
And you shoot me 4.
I am gonna.
You gonna do it? You gonna spend that point?
I'm gonna spend a point.
Okay.
I currently have 6 points. So let that be some knowledge.
I mean, 6 HP.
6 HP currently.
Oh, are they tougher than usual?
It was 9. You did 3.
Oh, okay.
So do you actually want to spend that?
They're
kind of
base 4 damage,
point? Okay.
right? So how many HP did you have to begin
So
with?
I started with.
Oh, that's right. They have 9 and
They
there's
have 9.
stim.
And the-
So it's 10.
No, it's 8 stim.
Oh.
No, I'm sorry.
Sergeant at Arms.
Sergeant Arm is 8 wounds, stim 9 wounds. So
Okay.
You did 3 before, so I have 6 currently.
Oh, and then this is in addition to that?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So this is 4 more.
No. You only did one. You only got
Yeah.
one hit.
He got 1 hit. The 3 was
that's
from
your
the
one
previous
hit.
turn. Yep.
Wait.
So now he has. It is down to 2.
What?
How did you get hurt before?
How'd you get hit before?
On the fight, on the charge. Or no.
Oh, that's right. That's
okay.
right. That's right. You always yeah, exactly. So I'm just gonna try with my 1 point that I should not use this way to do it.
All right, let's see it.
Miss. Okay. Now you go.
I just got my little cat. Mm-hmm. Little robot just trundling down the bulkhead, the little aisleway. Let's do regular 4 move, I guess. And that's just a Pentagon.
God, I had such a fantasy that I was gonna get an Overwatch this turn. That's not true.
All right.
That's not how it works. Are you ready?
Yes. So how
right.
many did you lose this turn? You lost 2. I lost 1
2.
I think that's an execution.
at the end of the
'cause I lost
battle.
this
If
and my
more
bird.
enemy operatives
But
than
you
friendly
reveal
officers.
attack op.
I
during
reveal
this.
attack op execution.
So we'll put 1 turn on here. That we achieve it.
Okay. So
No VP scored off of that yet.
all right. So
Very
we are
important.
going into the turning point 4. You have you have a command point left. You've got 1 point from route,
Yes.
and then presumably some other cool points.
We need the initiative.
Yes. As this is the case most of the time.
So we are back at the initiative
yes.
phase.
So we initiate initiative first.
Yes, correct. That's
I love that.
why.
Yes!
How is this possible? All right, every time. All right, now. So strategic place. Everybody gets a command point.
I love command points. Just gonna put this free defense order.
Jackal.
He did
I
not
agree.
score executioner or execution. We just revealed it.
It
scores at the
reveals
end.
and scores at the end of the battle.
And you have to do it over 2 or more turning points to get a VP. So we're probably not going to score it, but we never know.
This might be the end.
No, all you got to do is run out.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
oh, yeah.
It might be the end. Free defense for Yucks. Let's put it right over here.
Yeah, so you can get it in the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
No, actually here. So I just need to get to this square, this line
No,
here, or
you need to be within
half,
white.
roughly.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's put it here then.
Yeah, because once you get here, you pull them off the map.
Yeah.
It doesn't even cost an AP.
Yep.
Okay, now strategic place. You gonna use any? This is your freeb.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna call the kill. This has to be visible to me.
Today.
I'm gonna call the kill on the las gun.
Ooh, okay. I like it.
So tell me, I'll call the kill.
Call the kill basically just means anybody who is fighting that person, we get to re-roll a dice. It's just like like balance, but it is faction wide.
We're gonna brace for counterattack.
That's really good. So basically, that minimizes normal and critical damage, right?
Basically, any Navy breacher that hasn't moved, which really means activated essentially.
Yeah.
It subtracts damage by 1.
Which is really nice.
Yes.
Especially here at the end when you're just trying to get out, right?
So back down to 1 CP. Yep. I need to get.
We need to flip our thingies over first.
Yeah. Sergeant of Arms out of here.
Correct. That is the smart move.
And injured, does that affect movement?
No.
Yes.
Oh, does it?
Absolutely.
How so?
You lose 1 circle.
Oh no.
He
So
may be
2
covering
circles
the,
and
he
a
may
dash.
be covering the exit.
So we'll lose 1 circle and then dash, and yeah, I'll just get behind that wall, and then you can't do anything.
Sure. Yeah, suck it up, Buttercup.
So let's change this to this, and we will move 1 circle to hop over this, and then dash into here.
Okay. I love it. Okay.
Is the bird still there?
Oh yeah, the bird. I think the Petra token. I think it gets pulled. Let me see.
It probably gets pulled, but you put it back? Yeah? Or no?
No, I think that it just.
No, the Petra token is always there. It was our
no,
token.
No. If the operative is incapacitated and removed from the kill zone, you remove the bird.
Oh, okay.
Petra just flies into the void.
Yeah, it's just like nope. It just flies into space.
But if the operative was still there, it would be there. You don't have to spend it.
Yep,
Yeah.
and then every time you activate, you get to move it around.
It's not like our attack orders or defense orders where we just have to keep dropping them.
Okay. Well, here, let's finish off this cat here.
Let's see it.
I'm gonna go.
Did you drop a defense order down, Kiko?
It's right here.
Oh, right.
So it's over there.
Yep.
Not where we need it, but it's fine.
I'm gonna switch to my other order, silent order, the conceal order, and I'm gonna use my long sight ability.
Remember your brace for counterattack on this.
Oh, I'm gonna need it.
Lethal 5 on these, and I hit on 3 ups.
Any penalty to my defense?
No.
Okay, so I'll automatically get a regular
Reserve 1.
success.
Yep.
What do I got here?
Just
4
for,
ups?
just for being in cover.
4 ups.
You subtract 1 from both of your damage characteristics. Brace for counterattack.
Yeah, I know.
So
this crit cancels that crit,
Yep.
right?
And this regular cancels that regular.
Yep.
And then you hit me with a regular, and it's
3 damage.
with the.
No, hang on. It's 2 damage because of the counterattack.
You know.
Yeah.
1 point.
Incredible. Okay. He's flipped.
Yep.
Who's next?
I need to make you go. So I'm just gonna.
You use the bot.
No, I'm gonna deal with this situation. Just get everybody
Run 'em off the table.
safe and sound.
Just get points.
He can easily get up to
Reach
that.
and clear.
I don't think you have an ability to do that. Are they within square?
No.
No.
No, can't.
Even before I move them around.
Even before I separate them.
Yeah.
So
They're
let's
too
just
far away, guys.
regular move. So let's start with a
This
dash.
is, this is points.
And then
He just
move,
leaves.
Move. He's out.
Yep.
1 point.
Well, basically, it's a percentage thing on the table. Once we get to the end, just separate them out.
Everybody on top of this counter.
Is points.
Is point.
Okay. Back to me, you say.
You know what? I should have just put the last gunner in defense,
Yeah.
in guard,
And guard.
because then that way he'd be able to do something at the end of the turn. Are you gonna engage?
No, he's going to go over there and go on guard.
No, I'm going to charge.
No, he's gonna.
Oh, you're going to charge? Oh,
Yeah, he's gonna engage.
Interesting. Power weapon via power weapon?
No, it's just sharp.
He's just
Again, this is just a
he
piece.
has a
This is
jagged piece of metal.
This is just like a can.
You got a power weapon, don't you?
He does.
Yeah, but I'm already activated.
You still get to fight back.
He just charged. He moved and charged. He doesn't have
Oh,
3
you,
APL.
oh,
You're just engaging, right?
what?
No,
No,
charges is
Oh, I thought you
four circle.
You moved circle.
No. He gets 4 circles.
you get a bonus.
Yeah. All right.
All right, now
Yeah, you're fighting. Get that power weapon out.
this is 4 dice.
Injured.
Okay, so your weapon skill is 1 worse.
Okay. So that brings me up to a 4-up.
Okay, that's not so bad. And then how many dice?
4.
Okay, let's get it.
Lethal 5.
Yes.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. He's dead.
matter.
He's dead.
2 hit points.
You just need to get one
exactly.
one hit in.
One hit comes in.
Great move.
She is dead. I would like to announce
Yeah.
that I have satisfied the headhunter condition and score 1 VP as a result. Now, if I'd been able to kill her much earlier,
Yeah.
I would have gotten more points, but it didn't work out that way. Oh my gosh. I also got Robin Ransack. I can reveal this operative when an enemy operative is incapacitated by a friendly operative within triangle of it, and that friendly operative is more than square from enemy operatives.
You are. Congratulations.
Yes! Yes!
Feels so good.
Feels so free.
Let's go ahead and charge here.
What?
There was a firefight.
Let's get it. 3 dice.
No.
Oh.
No.
No.
We're going to go into guard.
Okay.
Oh, the guy in the back?
Yep.
That's great.
Yeah, Jerry's winning. Hit the panic button.
Yeah, I mean it's twisted.
woo, woo.
It's a twisted business, to be sure. He's gonna come around the corner,
Okay.
and he ain't gonna warn you.
And the laser's going to fire.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. But this time I'm in cover,
True.
doing it correctly, the Kroot way.
So we have an Overwatch here.
Absolutely. So it's a typical Overwatch ability. This is the guard action that is from Into the Dark. It enables XCOM style cool Overwatch, but your shots are a little worse just because of how Overwatch works.
And you get an autosave.
Well,
we
because
are
I'm a rogue,
relentless.
I get 2
Yeah,
auto
it's-
saves
it's-
or 1 free crit.
It's ridiculous.
It's deeply shameful.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at 5.
shouldn't feel
I'm
good
looking
using
at
it.
5s here because I am injured.
Okay.
So I'm looking at 6s here. Or
5 for injured.
right.
And then 1 worse. And then 1 worse for Overwatch.
Okay. So 6s.
So this is like a regular Overwatch. This is Overwatch Classic.
Yeah. Bring it back.
But I do have relentless.
You
do have relentless, yes.
Yeah. Which allows me to re-roll.
Your whole pool. Yep.
Ooh, I need some 6s here.
That's 1.
Hey. We like that.
Reroll all those.
And then just re-roll the rest.
Come on, 6s.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Ooh. 1 more.
Hey. I will take 1 free critical save because of the Kroot rogue capacity.
4 damage.
I take 4 damage, which brings me down to half, which is not injured as we have found out. Now I will do the rest of my turn.
Now I will play kill team.
I know I'm going to roll. I'm going to decide on the fused arrow, which is AP1. But of course, you can reserve 1 for a free save here. But I'm looking for 4-ups.
An injury has no penalty to defense.
Ooh. This ain't great. This ain't great.
No, it doesn't.
It's all right. I just need a single.
The new tray looks good. I love these rustic hardwoods.
I need 2 6s here.
Yeah, sorry. I hate to break it to you.
Halfway
Hey,
there.
student was halfway
All
there.
right.
You were living
Okay.
on a Prager.
Critical roll.
Dead heavy gunner, or a dead Navis gunner. I do have 1 command point.
You wanna,
When am I going to use it?
all right, now, probably.
This is it. This is it.
Or do I need it for the next turn? I'm going to get 1 at minimum. My defense order was poorly placed.
Oh, did we use? Oh, it doesn't matter, I guess.
I think I moved it. Just put that there.
Huh?
Nice. That was my defense order.
No,
Or no, it's over there. Yeah, you're right.
here.
Yeah, it's right here.
How
Croupier.
do I want to do this?
So is he
So I
gone?
basically, well, no, I'm trying to decide of whether I want to try and roll 1 die and try and get a 6.
I mean, it'd be interesting. Right? With the 1 HP, is he getting off the board?
Crimson says use endpoints, so I got to do what Crimson says.
Crimson's right.
All right, I need a 6 here. That's all I need. Just 1 6.
1 6.
It's 1 to 6 chance, Jerry.
Yeah.
16%.
Let's see. Oh, that's the same. That's the same number. I saw that 6 twisting.
Same number from last
All right.
time.
So he's pulled.
0 command points.
Yep.
Wow. So this turn might be execution for me,
It's possible.
right?
But the thing is, it won't get you won't get any points from it.
What?
You have to do it over 2 turns.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
How many have you lost this turn? None?
None yet.
None. Well, what do I want to do with this? What do I want to do with this?
I mean,
He needs to run out.
He needs to
he's
run,
gonna
but
dash and run.
Dash, run.
dash and run, but he's not going to make it. And then he's just going to get eaten by the...
What? That guy's already gone.
Yeah, but
We have no more turns left after this.
no, it doesn't end.
Oh,
at
it doesn't
4.
end. That's right. That's right. That's right. I forgot.
So you're just betting on the points,
Yeah.
right? Vegas style.
Let's go ahead and breach and clear with the cat and the guardsman.
Okay. Now all of my guys have gone.
Correct. So I need to take out the injured guy, right? So we'll start with the armsman and
Oh, just rush him.
Yeah. There
Okay.
we go.
Gets right in his face.
I'm going to engage both of them.
I wouldn't. Don't engage both. Remember, it makes my weapon skill better.
Right.
If I have my buddy, right?
Okay, I thought that was a hound specific thing, but it's not.
No,
Okay.
it's for anybody.
So we're charging there,
Yeah.
and
ready?
this is just his Navis
Navis?
axe.
Oh, Nightbot EMW, thank you so much. Well, I think it's very, very good. Coach, any scoring potential in that particular kill? No, not for how I'm built. I'm built to do melee stuff. I hope I'd be able to get some execution, but there's only one. Well, actually, no. It could be 2 consecutive turns because there's not only 4 turning points in this one.
Right. This is a different.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready?
Navis hatchet. I got 3 attacks here, 4 up. That's bad.
Ooh,
Also bad.
No. Wait, he's only got 4 points left. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How much damage you do on that?
3.
Oh no.
3 points.
3 points. Yeah. All right. Let me just put that down to 1.
And then you will do how
I
many
will
back
resolve. Well, these knives are not that bad.
Right.
I assume you're attacking the bow hunter.
Yes.
Yep. So I deal a total of 6 damage to you.
Not that bad. He says.
He's still alive.
I feel
But
like
how
that's-
is 6 not that bad?
not that bad. It's not that bad. I'm just gonna kill you. I'm gonna bring you down to
So
like
how's it
nothing.
6 exactly?
Well, I'm still alive. Because I have 2 hits, and each hit is worth 3.
He's right.
Should I parry? That's not going to kill him.
Did we have any left? Oh,
I have 1
see.
success.
Parry instead and give
Yeah, I'm
yourself
going to parry
a
and
little more
then give myself some health.
Sure.
Okay.
Absolutely.
You'll stay at 4, and I'll take how many? 3.
We will take 3.
Okay. So that still I'm above injured.
See, now you're thinking like an EMW, right? Now you're cashing it in.
So that's 9. I lose 3, so that keeps me at 6. And then the cat is just gonna bounce.
Meow. Okay. I have no targets.
Okay, we're
I have
at,
nothing
No,
cool I can do. You have to go.
I have to go with him. So I need to put him in a position where, excuse me, where he will be safe in case you get initiative. I don't know where that is.
Back where you came from, over here in this corner.
well, could you put him tuck him in here? Because even if he was shooting
yeah.
through here,
4, he's gonna charge.
okay, you're gonna kill him though. With your,
Oh yeah, I don't want to fight that thing.
he does not want to get into fisticuffs with
From
that guy.
here, you can get off board in one turn, in one activation.
But what if I go here?
That's crazy. You should do this instead.
insane.
Because I'll do the same thing over there. Trust
right.
me.
Move and dash.
There we go. All right, Mrs. Dash. All right.
It's right there. So easy to say.
Cool, right? All right, now.
Concealed.
Conceal. All right, now. Let's get everybody's tokens back up.
Do we have any nothing to score?
Nothing to store currently.
Did your execution reveal your execution?
Here. Yeah, I'm going to reveal it. There was more enemy operatives than friendly operatives.
Yep.
Killed that turn.
Yep.
Now, if I can do that again this turn,
Exactly. So I'll put 1 on here just to say you did it for one.
for
turn.
is this execution?
No. Yeah, for
Execution
execution.
for one
Sorry. Yeah.
No, it's all good. Here, so is everybody flipped?
Everybody's flipped.
We have reached the initiative phase, Kiko. Somehow. No!
Love rolling the 3s today.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do the math.
Yes.
Do we need to complete this turn?
Yeah. Well, just
Okay,
go.
do
Just
you
go
want to?
through it.
Okay, let's go.
Wait, here. So what I'm going to do.
I want to see what the numbers look like at the end.
Command points.
Yep, 2 CPs.
Yep.
For everybody now. We're in the strategy phase, Kiko. What do we like? You know what? I'm going to use the Cutthroat's strategic ploy. That increases the melee attacks of all Farstalker Kinband operatives by 1 to a maximum of 4. Hounds, they're already Cutthroats. They're already part of the Cutthroat Club.
I have to use the CP to do brace for counterattack.
Okay. So basically shave some damage off of
Everything
damage
that you
comes
are going
in.
to attempt to do to me currently.
Okay. And I can't see anybody. Can I? Yes.
I positioned him poorly.
Yes. I'm going to call the vengeance of the Kinband on this Johnny 5 over here. Basically, I'm going to call the kill. Let's you reroll 1 dice. All right. Well, let's get to it.
I forgot to brace for counter attack on the previous turn because that probably saved me a lot of wounds. I think. Yes, definitely would have because I lost 2 models.
Okay. I got to be within triangle, which I am.
That's a circle, Jerry.
Oh, yeah, circle.
You said triangle.
Oh, no. That's even shorter. I'm saying because of the...
He's got to be. With
I know,
because of the
but
token.
You said,
Right.
you
You
said,
said triangle.
I'm bad. I'm a bad person. Everybody knows it. Now, 4 dice.
Okay.
4 ups.
Do I have cover?
Pulse rifle. Well, here. It's never been easier. Because you were behind the right part of this bulkhead, the door itself provides no cover in this game.
Yep.
Like this is no good. But this right here provides you some juice.
Okay, so I get one auto success. I
You
got
do.
3 defense here.
We love to see it.
I love it.
Jack, this does not end after turning point 4.
This specific scenario.
Yeah.
The scenario itself.
So I'm gonna auto success that, and then we're good.
All right. Your turn.
Do I go 4 off the board, or do I cut him in half because I can get a VP?
That's
Oh,
a
do you have
good question.
Headhunter?
I do.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, cut him. I don't have
The math.
the math chart, but I don't think I
There's
honestly.
also VPs for getting off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't
yeah.
I don't have that chart, but in front of me. So I think the math probably is still in our favor if we could do the headhunter. Oh,
Let's
there
do
we go.
Headhunter.
We're not gonna get through your. Yeah, we need to do headhunter.
This is fine. I can do whatever I want here, whenever
Yeah, you
I
can-
want.
yeah.
So let's go ahead and
Handle this.
handle this situation.
6 HP left over there.
Yep.
Or has he taken 6?
He has 6 left.
Okay, perfect. All right,
4 here. Let's see what the hatchet can do.
let's get it.
Or do I run?
Can you get past him?
I don't think I can.
I don't think you can fit past.
Hop over that?
Well, yeah, because you can't enter into that
You're engaged.
zone.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm engaged? Okay, so I can't leave. Yeah, I think I gotta...
Now you can fall back.
Yeah, but that's not going to do anything for us.
Well, it depends. Fall back. I mean, let's just talk about it, right? In this case, fall back. You can move up to your move characteristic. You have to start within and finish outside of engagement range, not after move or charge. So if you move your full movement, this is points.
You can fall back through somebody?
As long as you end up...
You have to
Farther
start
away.
engaged and end not engaged.
Okay. Done. I would do that. Get off the board.
Points.
All right, we're falling back off the map.
That's points. Okay, so on the victory dais,
Gonna murder a robot.
absolutely. Come over here, flip that over. What's the right one? The bot has 5 HP. You see?
It doesn't have a lot, I can tell you that much. 5 HP.
Fused arrow it is.
Okay.
Chad's saying you can't fall back through enemy models.
What do you mean?
I thought I snuck around.
You snuck around.
Yeah.
Not physically
There's enough
true.
space, yeah.
I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah. Not
Very good indicator, yes.
Yeah.
You are correct. I can't do that, but I did saunter around him.
No. I wouldn't have let him do it if I didn't think he had moved. He had room to scoot on that side. I promise you. I'm not going to give him points. Now, 4-ups.
That's too many. That's too many dice that you're rolling. I don't like it.
2 crits
Great.
and a hit. 14 points of damage.
I'm going to roll 2 defense dice
Yeah.
and do nothing. So, yeah, even if I roll 2 crits.
True. Well, this would be 4 points. Roll 2 crits.
All I need is 2 crits.
Yeah, naturally.
All I
Two
need.
dice? Yeah.
It's typical.
Brace for counterattack.
1 in 36 chance. Oh, exactly right. Yeah. Because he hasn't gone yet.
2 crits.
1.
Oh, it's halfway there the whole time.
Want to spend that CP?
I don't have a CP. Do I have a CP?
Yeah, you got one. We haven't used
You have
it
1,
yet.
yeah.
So I can't. No. No.
You might need it over here. Here. So 9 points. Or actually, no. Your brace for counterattack, so 7 points. Still dead.
I just need 1 crit. Crimson, what should I do? Tell me what you want here. Or spend a CP.
Just go and get it.
I just need to roll 1-6, Jerry.
1-6.
Just 1-6.
Yeah.
God!
All right. The bot is destroyed. Okay. Well,
All right, so if we need to do the math here. We need to do the math because it's all dependent on what happens
Exactly.
here.
I agree.
and you can move through this side over here.
And then you're going to use your sniper rifle and put a hole in his head.
Exactly. So you leave right now.
So I need,
right?
but am I conceding? Because then you're going to
No.
score attack op.
Huh?
Because you did kill 1.
Killed 2.
You killed 2.
Oh, didn't I? Here's
No, you
so I
killed 1.
the bot.
You killed 1, so you still did more.
Oh, I see.
So we need to
if
know
you
what the
kill-
actual math is here.
So if you
Yeah,
kill me,
can you go to that screen, Josh? With
yeah. We can figure out the percentages here.
Yeah. Whew.
Because it's worth considering, right?
Right.
So, mission 2.3 Maze Breakout.
So
At the end of the battle,
20%.
determine the percentage of the attacker's kill team selected for deployment that escaped, rounding down to the nearest percentage grade.
So if I leave, that'll be 3 that escaped,
Okay.
So
which
that's
is not a lot.
20%.
Yeah, out of the total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll be 3 victory points.
Yep. But the defender gets 9 victory points.
Right. Can I even win here is the question. Even if I kill to get that VP and then somehow magically leave next turn, is the game over already? I'm already outscored.
I've killed a lot of people.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is, and I think that's why they have attacker concede and defender concede.
So I think that the game has been over for a turn.
Well, I think it might have been, but this was a daring escape over here. So
See, Crimson says don't spend the CP on that 6.
yeah, we have friends that say this now. I mean, that's
I think I will concede because the game's already over. So,
exactly.
good game.
So I was not able to get execution on 2 rounds,
Right.
but I was able to get a Robin Ransack, and I was able to get a
you
Headhunter.
did get it on this round.
Right.
So you got 2 rounds.
Because the game's over.
Because this is the last round and you killed
true.
1.
All right. So 2 points for execution, 1 for Headhunter, 1 for Robin Ransack, and then 9 off of the squad. Off of the other points. So what? 9 primary objective points for me on Breakout. I just want to see it out there. I just want to see it on the board.
How do I put
This is the inverse of
easy.
what happened on Tuesday.
Yeah. Ooh. And then Kiko's is lower.
Wow.
All right. Oh, that's right. 2 points for Robert Ransack, excuse me, because the commander lived. All right. So it turns out that dreams can come true, everybody. It turns out that, Candy Ice, we invented this overlay. This overlay is completely programmatic and dynamically updatable, and it was made by our engineer Mike Buland and our lead designer Gavin.
The plan is to expand this for the rest of our wargaming streams.
Yes. So if you like how this looks, and if it helped you understand like what was happening, how the games were working, this is the plan going forward, is to customize this data backend. Right? Oh, see, as a thought, I know. I think it is about as good as it can be, and it's only because of the incredible people that we work with we were able to get it.
We spruced up the GW version.
Yeah, exactly.
Essentially.
Exactly right. But yeah, I mean, my fantasy is that, that was able to invite you in the chat, sort of out here into the game with us. I am a little emotional.
Yeah, you won.
I don't really know how to handle. I don't really know how to handle winning, generally speaking. But I think I was able to set up some nasty traps.
I guess we could have continued it because I could have attempted to just take you off the board.
Yes, yeah, with the cutter.
Yeah.
You could have just run.
possible.
You could have run through his lines.
But we would have been here till 8 p.m. So
Even then, but I don't like these numbers. Like the sniper and the bower against, that's not good.
There would have to be some dice shenanigans in order for that to be a
Absolutely.
possibility.
But even then, it's about who gets off and who stays on.
Yeah, actually, no. It wouldn't have
It's
mattered.
points, right? But anyway, so let me take a brief moment to thank Eric Benson right here for getting our stream situation together with Games Workshop. Thanks so much to Josh and Ghost on the 1s and 2s, making it look great. I mean, I don't want to stop playing the game.
No.
What I want to do is make Tuesdays a place where we can come in and start investigating ongoing campaigns, like messing around with Spec Ops, tracking that data, building up our bases, and getting special characters and naming them, so that people can get down in there.
Special
in the
thanks
fights.
to Lane Dotry,
Yes, big thanks to Lane out here.
helping us with the scene.
Absolutely. And then, for your, if you are interested at all, if you pre-order this, and that would be my recommendation because it's pretty good. The way that I have this set up is that when you look in the manual, it lays the scenario out. It shows it in a map that has every piece of the terrain coded. But I just have all this in my, I mean, take a look at this. I just have this pluck foam, right? And we just take the pieces apart, right? We just take the pieces apart, right? Like so. Take the caps off.
Show them your recommendation for what you do in the bottom of them.
Oh, yes. This is why I'm taking this part apart, right? I mean, you'll note.
No, you're
Right? If Ghostly can grab a shot of that, every one of the pieces of the terrain at the bottom just has that alphanumeric label. And then if you put everything here, and then just go back up to the top, Josh. And then if you just put everything inside your pluck foam like this, when you look into the book and try to choose your scenario, you just lay everything out. It's color by number at that point.
Drone's asking if they're magnetic.
There's no magnets.
No, there are no magnets.
Show them how it works.
They're just sticky, actually.
No, they just
slot into
they
each
flush fit
Yeah, it's
nice and tight.
It's this right
just
here.
like Legos.
Here we go. We already have that shot. So basically, you can see this is the universal system over here. One of those sectors had something like this. The one in Morok has some slightly adjustable terrain, but you'll see these sort of architectural designs. Whenever you see this right here, that is, not only does it look cool and gothic, that's also just how the pieces fit in, right? And then you get them in there with a good squeeze. Now, I would tell you this, they're tight. No one is going to tell you that they're not.
Well, especially if they're primed.
Well, especially if they're primed.
That's going to
because
create
your
more surface
tolerances
area.
are like
Yeah.
that. So so you might want to sand off the interior edges.
But it is extremely solid. So
Yes.
you're not going to be knocking things over if you touch them or anything like that.
No. The board, and you know how it is, wobbly model syndrome, all this kind of stuff. You know about terrain and models and how that's just part of the game. This is a solid mesh, especially once you throw the caps on top.
So the entire maze is flush fit securely together.
Yeah,
So
it feels solid.
it's going to take a lot for you to try and shift something.
No, absolutely. But no, so we've had 3 streams of this so far. I would be startled if we didn't do additional streams, seeing as I already painted.
Painted or
Painted.
assembled?
No, these are parade ready.
Definition of painting is totally fucking
These are parade ready.
Totally
Look
different.
at this. Now, this is my new custom.
Yeah.
I made this chapter up.
Yeah.
There's a gray.
The Grey Knights. Well,
Grey
that already
Lords.
exists.
That's already like
that's
Grey
already-
Lords. No, is that
Gray-
something? A gray.
They're the special Grey Lords, and they're very dangerous. Obviously, they're better than the other
and
chapters.
completely gray.
Oh yeah, so gray.
Yeah. They're not allowed to use any other
No,
color.
exactly. Yeah, the emperor
Yeah.
said, "Spake
thou
unto,
shalt only-"
spake unto them, nay." I don't know. I just didn't paint them yet, but I will. I will. Lethal Shadows. Hey, so nice to see you. But anyway, thank you so much for everybody rolling through. But the fantasy, obviously, is that we can deliver more like this, investigate the narrative campaigns, and invite you
Don't
along
create a
with us.
setup like this and then just use it for
once. It's not one time. It's not one time. But hey, until the next time we meet, thank you so much for rolling through. It's been our absolute pleasure. Thanks to Games Workshop for letting us play with their cool toys. Thank you for enduring us over these many hours. Thank you to our wives, who were told that we would be back at 5:30. It's fine. It's fine. They know. They know who we are.
Yes, they know how this works.
They're not surprised. But hey, until next time, we'll see you.